Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Hey, this is your host, Demetrius, with the PPP Panthers Prime Podcast. Yeah, Lights Out Edition. Man, I hope you guys can hear me, man. I'm on a little makeshift situation right now with my cell phone and a little Wi-Fi box, man. I hope y'all can hear me. Drop a one in the chat if y'all can hear me, man, real quick. Shout out to Antonio McClennan. What's going on, man? That's right. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Joseph Peterson, what's up, man? How you doing? Country Queens, what's popping, man? Yo, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's going on, man? What's going on? Candy Girl, what's popping, yo? What's going on there, Red Man Boy? Said lights on, F it, lights off. Where the light? Hey, man, ain't no lights over here where I'm at, man. It's been locked down since 6 o'clock this morning, man. All right, you guys can hear me. That's good. That's good. That's good. Loud and clear. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. SE Space, what's up, man? What's going on with you, man? Country Queens, what's popping, man? Good to see y'all. Riz B, what's good, man? What's up, man? That's what's up, man. Hey, I ain't gonna be here too long, man. I'm trying to conserve, my battery life, man. But I did want to come to you guys, man, and just kind of talk to you guys about this Bengals game. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think it's a game in which I think the Panthers can definitely win out. We're gonna go over some injury stuff as well, but we'll talk about everything right now, man. I know it's Friday. I know it's late, man. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me, man. Real quick, so praying for everybody that was in the path of the storm here. I mean, last night was absolutely. And listen, I'm from Miami. I'm from Florida. All right, I done been through every hurricane you could think of between 1987 and about 2003. All right, so just go through your mind. The biggest one you guys could probably think about is Andrew. Yeah, Andrew hit a day after my birthday. So I've been through every hurricane that there is known to man that have struck the state of Florida. Let me tell you, last night and early this morning took me back to days when I was living in Miami. I mean, it took me right back to them days when I was living in Miami, man. It sounded like the roof was getting ready to come off the doggone place, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. Woke up about 6 o'clock, man, and it was just bad. But that's neither here nor there as of right now, because I think everybody around me is starting to get power on. I know South Charlotte is still struggling. North Charlotte is struggling right now. The one place that got lights though is Sugar Creek. Sugar Creek got some lights. I don't know how Sugar Creek got lights, but places like Valentine and North Lake and some parts of Wilkinson Boulevard ain't got no lights, but Sugar Creek got some lights. So I don't know what them guys is doing over there, man, but grateful that they have lights over there. All right, man, real quick. So I listened to the Bengals press conference the other day. Looks like a battered team mentally, so to say, right? So they will make you think. All right. I think that this team is, just one drive away. The Bengals. I think the Bengals are one drive away from kind of turning things around, man. And the reason why I say that is it's not like the Bengals or like how the Carolina Panthers were week 1 and week 2, where they was not able to put up points. No, they was putting up points to the tune of high 20s, low 30s. You feel me? And then let's not get caught up in the 0-3 situation. The Bengals are a pretty stout team. Now, they do have a lot of injuries right now, on their team right now, which is causing a lot of concern in Bengals camp for what I've seen watching a lot of Bengals podcasters over the past 2 days here. What's up, King Caroline? What's up, man? He said, man, I got a tornado warning, and that thing scared me so bad. He said, they probably still in. Hey, if they still in, I'm going to tell you right now, man, at least they got it. At least they got it, man. I ain't got it over here, man. Yeah, it's been lights out for, going on over 12 hours now. Yeah, over 12 hours. Yeah, people, that storm's moving so fast, man. I had no time. Yeah, but it had no time to weaken. Yeah, that thing was going about 45 miles an hour. And listen, 45 miles an hour, guys, is pretty quick for a storm. That's about 700 to 1,000 miles wide. That's pretty quick. Normally, storms do about 9, 10 miles an hour. This joker was rolling at 45 miles an hour. That's just absolutely crazy. and you got to think 45-mile-an-hour directional, but you got winds. I think the highest wind gust, man, was probably about 100 miles an hour over Charlotte. Everything on Providence Road is knocked down. Nations Ford Road, I mean, totally impassable. Just totally impassable, man. Certain parts of Charlotte, and if you guys out there in the western North Carolina area, like Asheville and stuff like that, I-40, you can't even get to Tennessee on I-40 right now, or get back from Tennessee into North Carolina right now. The whole road is washed away. All of I-40 is washed away, coming back towards North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken, from Tennessee. So it's pretty bad, man. And much prayers out to those guys out there who are in Asheville and Western North Carolina mountains, Boone, Grandfather Mountain and all that stuff out there. So, yeah, Boone flooded. Yeah, I saw that, man. Boone flooded. Yeah, it's pretty sad, man. But that just shows you how far-reaching these effects or these impacts happen from where the storm lands at, right? This storm landed in the Panhandle of Florida, right south of Tallahassee. And here we are, about 800 miles north, give or take, north, and look at the destruction that we have. So it's pretty crazy, man. Yeah, I was in Augusta, Georgia, and oh my God, it was bad there. Yeah. Hey, Double O'Kane, I saw that, man. I saw another storm's on the way, man. And man, hey, I ain't gonna lie. This is reminiscent of Florida. I'm not gonna lie to you. This reminds me of the days when I was a young kid. We just had one hurricane, another hurricane right on its heels, and man, it's just crazy, man. Had to wait for someone to come get us because there was no gas. Wow, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Well, praying for you, man. Praying that you guys travel safe, man. I'm being careful out here in Charlotte because there's trees down. There's trees down inside of trees, so the trees are hanging down lower. You can run into like a tree branch or something, man, and kind of damage your car, hurt yourself. So, yeah, I'm just in an open parking lot right now because I got to charge my phone up. So I said, if I'm charging my phone up, I might as well go live, right? But okay, so, and this is just going off of my mind because I don't have my computer with me, so I'm just going off of my mind. I know Shy Tuttle's out for this game. I want to say that Deontay Johnson is questionable with a growing injury. Let me see here. Robert Hunt, I think, is questionable, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Who else? I think Lonnie Johnson is out this week. Damian Lewis is out as well. And there's a couple more people that I think are out or questionable. The biggest one is Deontay Johnson because, that's our playmaker. Now, he's dealing with a growing injury. And what they said 2 days ago was that it was a precautionary situation why he didn't practice because of the rain. He thought that there was going to be on the actual, Bank of America field. It was out at the practice field. It was rainy. It was nasty. Okay, boom, they didn't want to be out there. Him out there and I guess messing himself up. Well, today we found out that he did suffer some type of growing injury. Don't know to what extent, but we don't know. Just hopeful that he'll be ready come Sunday. So I live in the OBX, okay, Outer Banks. We have been ducking and dodging for the last few years. Hey, man, I feel you, Rockhead. Hey, Rockhead, you guys had some tornadoes today too, man. Yeah, it might not rain. It might not. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna rain at the Bank this week now. I won't be at the game, but I'll be watching it definitely. Have y'all seen the clip of Jamar Chase talking crazy about our secondary? Hey, man, listen. Let them talk. Let these guys talk. Let them talk. Because the Bengals talked so much last week about the Washington Commanders. The Washington Commanders heard that. All right. Hey guys, I can't see my screen right now, so I don't know how many people have liked the live. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you double tap the screen. All right, double tap the screen, show some love, get this out to the algorithm. All right. I know we kind of in like a makeshift type of live right now, but go ahead and do me a favor, man. Just double tap the screen. If you're feeling generous, man, you want to donate to the channel, donate to Panthers Prime Podcast, man. Super chat, super stickers, all the way to go. Also, Cash App is Panthers Prime 1 along with Venmo, all right? Consider becoming a member as well for $3.99 a month as well. But, hey, man, listen. They've been talking crazy all last week about the Commanders. and the Commanders beat them boys, right? Saying that the Commanders had this college offense and stuff like that, and they ain't afraid of them and stuff like that. And look what happened. The Bengals have been talking a lot of craziness over the past couple weeks and haven't been able to produce. Talking ain't gonna get you but so far. And I've been seeing all the talking, I've been seeing all the chatter, you know. I'm not and I like what Dave Canella said. We're not worried about what it's going to take for them to get a spark. We're only worried about ourselves. We're worried about the Carolina Panthers. We're worried about this team here, right? We're worried about what we have to do. And what we have to do is we have to put up points. We have to stop them we have to stop them from getting going, because if you allow them to get going, it's gonna be a long day. Gesicki, Jamar Chase, those guys, you gotta hold them down. You just have to. You have to apply pressure to Joe Burrow. I really wish I had my laptop right now because I can really dive into this. But we have to make sure that we get Joe Burrow to a place where he's holding the ball longer than he's throwing the ball. And I say this, Joe Burrow's the type of player, not like last week with Gardner Minshew, right? You get Gardner Minshew off his spot, he's a horrible quarterback. You want to keep him running outside the pocket, trying to make things happen. And just like you guys saw, he threw an interception to Mike Jackson. Shout out to Manti Lomax, man, for that super chat. Appreciate you for that, man. He said, let's get this dub tomorrow. I think you mean on Sunday. But hey, we're going to get the dub no matter which day it is. We're going to get that dub, but I appreciate you for that super chat, man. Appreciate you for that. Let's see. Who that? Y'all Panthers got these. Let's see here. Who that? Y'all Panthers got these cats. Okay. All right. I appreciate you, man. Raymond wants Washington to play to help cover with their 3 wide receivers and tight ends. Yeah, we'll get into that too. But when we're talking about a player like Joe Burrow is good in the pocket. Joe Burrow is good outside the pocket. So what we need to do is we need to have great secondary and mid structural play. Linebackers, secondary, really changing up protections, or well, not protections, but scheme, showing him something, making Joe Burrow hesitate on what he wants to do. That's what we have to do in this game. We got to make Joe Burrow hesitate and second guess himself on what he's seeing. And when we do that, that allows now I'll just say it, our makeshift pass rush, our makeshift defensive line, because make no mistake about it, it is makeshift right now. It was good last week. It was. But we have to be totally honest. It is a makeshift line without Derrick Brown, and I don't really put too much stock into Shot Tuttle, because even from last year, he's a 300-pound softie in my opinion. The brother can't move a feather out the way in my opinion. So really like the fact that we got Nick Thurman, playing in his position to kind of show the difference from week 1 with the Saints to week 3 with the Raiders, just the difference in the push that we've been acquiring, right? So when I sit back and I look at a Joe Burrow, I say, okay, cool. These are the things that we have to do. We have to take away his strengths. What's his strengths? Being able to identify the defense early on. Being able to decipher where he wants to go with the ball at early on. Because the Cincinnati Bengals have playmakers. That means that our defense has to play better. Hear me out. Our defense has to play better than our offense. Our defense has to be lights out this week. To the tune of we want to allow Joe Burrow to score 14 points. That's the only way you're going to beat this guy. That's the only way you're going to beat this team. What's up, Judas? That's the absolute only way that you're going to beat Joe Burrow in this game. You have to reduce his ability to score points at any way, any shape, any form. All right. So I'm about to put this inside the chat here and remind you guys I am doing all this from my phone. So yeah, I'm trying to make sure that we are on the same page here. All right. So that's what I feel about Joe Burrow. Listen, let the secondary talk. Let all these guys talk. The Panthers are still an unknown team, and what I mean by that is, just like last week, the element of surprise is our biggest weapon right now because they've never seen Deontay Johnson, and they only got one game of tape, so they know that they probably need to cover Deontay Johnson. They need to blanket him. So I don't expect Deontay Johnson to get as many targets as he did last week, and maybe not as much receptions as last week. So what does that mean? People like Mingo, people like Xavier Legette, David Moore, Jalen Coker. These players are going to get more playing time and more targets. So they have to be on point. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. What's up, Judas? What's going on, man? You said you think we can hold them to 10 points. Hey, man, I hope so. I really do hope that we can hold them to 10 points. Now, my score prediction, I'm going to give my score prediction in a little bit. I did drop the link if you guys, want to pull up. I cannot. Let me see if I can put it inside the, hold on. Let me see. There we go. It said browser has lost connection to your mic. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Just put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me real quick. I think y'all can. I hope y'all can. Drop a 1 in the chat real quick if y'all can hear me. Say, okay, cool. Country, he said you can hear me. Okay, good. All right, yep. All right, so, yeah. So when I'm looking at this team, right, secondary-wise, secondary is pretty okay. But I did see a play in which the tight end for the Commanders lined up in this position, said, you all will need to score 27 or more to win. I hear you, Jay. I saw a play in which the tight end was lined up and he was able to get out into open space. Now, check me out. The Panthers' offensive line is pretty stout. So I don't believe that we're going to have a lot of things breaking down for us. Chandler Zavala, Brady Christensen played amazingly last week in the second half when Damian Lewis did get injured and go out. Played amazingly. Robert Hunt has a hip issue. I think he'll be okay. I think this is just precautionary and a little bit of trying to throw the Bengals off because, of course, they watch our injury report just like we watch their injury report, right? So I do believe that the Panthers will be okay when it comes down to this Bengals pass rush, which, in my opinion, is non-existent, to be honest with you. But this Bengals secondary, at least linebackers, did allow the tight end to sneak out multiple times. All right? Now, I'm pretty sure that Andy Dalton, being a veteran quarterback, staying in the pocket, not being ran out, a pocket passer, if that does happen and you do see that a player starts to leak out, I guarantee you, he's going to hit them. Guarantee you. So look for some of those things like that, like a quick, slant, wide crossing routes, right, from the wide position or the wide receiver, right out the slot. Look for stuff like that this week. Look for Deontay Johnson to try to exploit. Check this out. Look for Deontay Johnson to exploit the middle of the field again, because the middle of the field for the Bengals has been an issue for them boys. I know you guys have seen the play multiple times this week with Andy Dalton throwing the ball between two linebackers to Xavier Legette. Andy Dalton was playing like he didn't even care last week, man. He was playing real free. And a Bengals team in which has no wins on the season. None at all. No wins. They have nothing really going for themselves right now, right? They're trying to get momentum. We got momentum. We came inside Las Vegas in their home opener, and we smacked them in the mouth. All right? They're trying to capture that. The way you stop them is you suffocate them. That's what I'm telling you. We have to get to a point defensively in this game where we make Joe Burrow second guess what he's looking at. All right? This is not about trying to get him off his spot. This is about the linebackers. This is about, making Joe Burrow one-dimensional. This is about that. We cannot afford any deep shots down the field. We can't afford it. No deep shots down the field should happen. All right? None. You allow him to start getting the deep shots going, it's game over for us. I'm being honest with you. And I think that we have the secondary to do that. I think that we have the corners to do that. One did get by Mike Jackson. I think that was either Jacoby Myers or Devontae Adams last week. I think it was the second drive for the first drive actually for the Raiders that they allowed a deep pass to get through. But after that, it was nothing. It was nothing after that until garbage time, right? That same thing has to happen. We have to suffocate Joe Burrow. We have to make sure that he holds the ball. Okay? Allow this pass rush to get to him. PV and Nick Thurman, Williams, all these guys here that we're counting on Clowney. You feel me? All these guys that we're counting on to disrupt their offensive line, in which their offensive line really isn't the best. I'll be totally honest with you, man. We have to shut them down, man. Rock Jones, what's up, man? He said, big test with both guards out. Well, I don't think Robert Hunt's not out though. My last report was questionable for Robert Hunt. No, he got a hip that he got today. Hey man, just sit down, go get you some barbecue. Pull a little witch hazel on your on your hip. You feel me? And be ready to come play. You feel me? Be ready to come play. And I think we'll be good. The good thing about Damian Lewis' injury is that it's not requiring surgery. So I think he got a UCL, if I'm not mistaken, injury. And but it doesn't require any type of surgery. So that's a good thing. That's a real good thing. And let me see here. They're running backs. Let me pull this up real quick. I can't go out that screen. Golly. That's the one thing I hate about this, me not being able to have another device. I can't remember the name of the running back for the Bengals, but the Bengals run game has been totally like dismal. It's been horrible. They're not able to run the ball. They're not able to stop the run either. Don't just listen. I understand that people are looking at this game with the Commanders. They cannot run the ball. They cannot stop the run. We've been good with both. So even with Damian Lewis not being here, right? I think that you see an explosive Chuba Hubbard again. I think you see an explosive Miles Sanders. I think you see these things this week. I think you see more of a run game with Andy Dalton because of the lack of having Adam Thielen. I think you see that, which means time of possession is going to be on our side, which means the defense, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all what the game plan should be, which means the defense gets more time to rest and be aggressive in this game. Yeah. I think it's the Madison dude from the Vikings. Okay. I have to go back and look at it again. Judas says, Risby, are you the only one in the Panthers Nation taking up for Bryce? I don't want that guy on my team, but I respect you for sticking to your guns. Yeah. Just out, Panthers going to get smoked. Okay. Just out, are you a Bengals fan? Or you or like what fan are you? Before I make my statement. Panthers gonna get smoked. Okay. Bengals gonna be getting the ball to the tight end and wide receiver 3 to win against us. Higgins 2, but that third. And you a Patriots fan? Oh, okay. Well, all right. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, good luck with what you guys got going on. I just saw you guys lose to the Jets, so I mean, yeah. What you talking about? So bad, I had to bring in the rookie. The Bengals are going to be desperate, and the Panthers aren't desperate. Hey man, I love this man. JC gonna put Jamar Chase on lock. That's a fact, man. Yeah, just out. Hey, listen, man. Just like what the national media said. How this team? See, it's people like you and the national media that just don't know what the Panthers really have. You know, y'all just don't know. Y'all gonna learn this week, though. Y'all gonna see this week. Y'all gonna see how good Dave Canellis really is. Y'all gonna see how good this defense really is. Yeah, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. And just that when it happens, make sure you pop back up. Shockwaves, will Coker see the field this Sunday? Yes, he will. Coker has been elevated to the active status on the 53. And yeah, Panthers are going to see we're going to see Jalen Coker on the field. Riz B, the nerve, just out. Stay humble, bro. Exactly. Stay humble. Red boy, yep, they're desperate at PPP in calling for Burrow to throw 2 picks, but not sure one. Okay. I mean, Redman, you just said that they was going to beat us. What they going to do? They going to beat us or they going to throw 2 picks? What they going to do? What's up, Jangle? How you doing, man? Said Patriots going to suck this year. You a Patriots fan? I can see the product. Oh, okay. You can see the product. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I didn't say they'll beat. Okay, I thought you said that they'll beat us. Robert Hunt and Miles Jack bring that attitude. Mike Jack bring that attitude to the team that we've been missing. That's a fact, man. How will our defense hold up? Yeah, I think our defense is going to do good if we do the things of what I'm saying. You got to hold Joe Burrow to the place where he holds the ball. This ain't like last week with Gardner Minshew, where we had to get him off his spot, make him make dumb decisions, right? Make him make dumb decisions. Hey, listen, you ain't got to wait till Monday. We're going to be here Sunday. And I guarantee you, the Panthers score is going to be 35-28, Panthers. 35-28, my brother. Injuries on defense, yeah, Shot Tuttle, Lonnie, I think that's a cornerback or safety. He's out. Shot Tuttle's out. I'm trying to think who else is out on the defense. It's fleeting me. You guys know because we had that storm. I can't look at my computer. Oh, you powered. Okay. Power just came back on. That's good, man. That's good, man. Congratulations for that, man, because our power's still out over here, man. I hope I'm wrong, but I just don't see us winning this one. Okay, DJ 17. Hey, listen, I don't fault you for that at all, man. I got faith in this team, and I got faith in what Canellis is doing. Chuba Hubbard is running like a freaking madman. We're creating lanes. We're doing things the right way. We're doing things the right way, you know. And yeah, man. I think we'll come out. We'll come out on top. Excuse me, y'all. It's been a long night. I thought I was about to break up out of that spot I was in last night, man, because that storm was going so crazy. So I ain't get much sleep. So I'm calling for Burrow to throw 2 picks, but for sure one. They're desperate for a win and think they could throw on us. And yep, yep, yep. That's a fact, man. I got faith in this offense, just not this defense. Hey, man. DJ 17, have faith in this defense. Have faith in this defense. This defense is coming along pretty well. And I think we've only seen just a portion, right, of what this defense can do. Why? Because the Panthers haven't had an opportunity to really get this offense, or this defense going, because the offense has always been off the field. Just outside, I just said, bro, I'll be back after the game. Good luck. Hey, man, pull right back up the PPP, man. We gonna be right here, my brother. Yeah, we gonna be right here, man. Good luck to you guys. Who do you guys play this week, man? Who do you guys play this week? Let me know who y'all play this week. I know the Raiders about to lose again. Raiders about to lose again, y'all. Let's see. What's up? Rock Jones said they're going to come in trying to punk us, so we have to match their energy. That's a fact. Yep. Getting some people back soon. Kind of anticipating some returns in a day. Yeah, man. Absolutely, man. He said we're losing to San Fran. I don't know. San Fran ain't the same San Fran. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel the same. QB can see over. I feel the same. QB can see over. That's a fact, man. What's up, Tori? Yeah, Rock Jones says no excuses, no mercy. That's a fact, man. Yeah, what Dave Canella said, run the ball. We stopped them from doing it. We throw over their heads. And something else he said. And we stopped them from doing it. Something like that. Yeah, something like, yeah, whatever Dave Canella said, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to stop them from doing whatever we can do. Whatever we can do, they can't do. So, what's up, CJ? What's poppin', man? What's good, man? Guys, I dropped the link in the chat if y'all want to pull up, man. Just a little small live here, man. Dealing with the storm. All of the power is out in the community over here, so I had to get into the car to charge my phone up. Yeah, I had to get into the car to charge my phone up. I need to see where my block is at. I don't know where my charging block is at, but I should have put it inside my bag. Let's see. I am also ready to see Xavier get loose. That's a fact, man. Hey, he was about to turn up last week, man, with that pass thrown between 2 linebackers, man. Guys, if y'all haven't done so, man, make sure that y'all double tap the screen for me. Make sure you like the live. I can't see where the likes are at right now because I'm on the StreamYard link right now. But if you can, please go ahead and double tap the screen for me, all right? That's right, Al. I did block you. Yep. Everybody knows I blocked you, Al. It's not a mystery. It's not a mystery. I did block you. I did. Yes, sir. You can never come back up on the stage. I did block you. My job had a fire this morning, man. The sprinkler flooded the floor, plus a power outage at the home. What a morning, man. Hey, Django, I feel you, man. But Al, I mean, Al, at least Al, you can play the chat, Al. The chat is all yours. The chat is all yours, Al. And Coker is in the house. It's in the house now too. Yeah, man. That's a fact, man. Hey, listen, Coker's going to show a lot of people. Coker is going to be. Should I even say that? I don't know if I should say that right now. Coker's an undrafted free agent, right? I have a lot of confidence in Coker. A lot of confidence in Coker. We'll bring Chris Boyd up here. Let's see. Chris.
What's up, PPP?
What's up, man? Who? I ain't never seen you before. Who's Chris Boyd? Who that is, man?
Oh, it's Red Man.
Oh, okay. All right. The voice sounded familiar, but I ain't know who it was, man. What's going on with you, man? You doing all right? I guess you doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing good, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So Terrence Tobler, man. Let me tell you, man. Coker to me he's an undrafted free agent. I think that he's just as good as some wide receivers in the league right now that are like second string wide receivers. And he's a very, very strong catcher of the football. He don't drop many. He don't mind contact. He's aggressive at the point of the catch. He's not the best route runner, in my opinion. Not the best, but he's decent. And I think that over time, he will become a better route runner and will be a very, very strong asset for the Carolina Panthers going forward. Stay focused on the target. Red Rifle looking good. That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. Red Rifle revenge game incoming. That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. How needs to be blocked from that Panthers poison. Al, okay, Al. Okay, well, hey, man. Hey, I don't ask you to come. I don't ask you to come by, Al. You decide you want to come by. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. You decide you be wanting to come by. I don't invite you. So if you feel that way, hey, Rockhead, go ahead and block Al all the way through. Just go ahead and block him. Yeah, just go ahead and block Al all the way through, man. I'll see
Uh-oh.
you when I see you, Al. Yeah, I'll see. PPP, your mic is acting up. Can y'all hear me now? Is my mic acting
Yeah,
up right now?
that's why I left. I thought it was mine. Sound like an
Is it still?
alien and shit.
It's still sounding like that right now?
Yeah, it sound like when you play them records backwards type shit.
Hold on, real quick. Hey, how's it now?
Sound good, brother.
All right, cool. Yeah, hey, check. Hey, Rockhead, go ahead and block Al all the way through. Yeah, just go ahead and block Al. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You
Go
done
go ahead.
messed up, PPP,
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
you
Go
out of
ahead and
here.
block Al. Yeah, he's done.
Alrighty. Yeah, PPP, we're gonna win on Sunday, dog.
Yeah,
We're gonna get
yeah,
this
yeah.
dub. It's gonna be a good game, though. I know that.
Oh, it's gonna be a great game, man. I'm excited about the game, man. It's gonna be good.
But look, this is my theory, though, bro. If we can
Hmm.
keep, I know Horn gonna keep Chase pretty busy. Now he gonna have a couple catches here and there. I think with
Hmm.
Higgins, he
Okay.
gonna get his little shine going. But that other wide receiver, bro. When I was looking at him on my fantasy, man. He's that red zone target for Burrow, man. And then that tight end, he pretty good too.
Yeah,
But that other wide receiver, he they go to guy when they get close enough to that end zone.
yeah, yeah,
They gotta
yeah.
watch him.
That's why I say, man, you really gotta, for this game here, we have to be able to watch what these guys are doing, man. Uh,
Yeah.
it ain't gonna be no just walk in the park when it comes down to this game. So we gotta be
Nah.
very, very intentional about what we do on defense. Now, offense, I don't think he says making that burping noise. Okay, cool. I'm glad I took it out. Um, for offense, I think the offense just gotta do what they did last week, man. Go out there, give Andy a clean pocket, give Andy a clean pocket, let Andy get
Yep.
loose, and when you allow Andy to get loose and let Andy do his thing, good things are gonna happen. So
Yeah, I think we'll be all right, man.
yeah,
With Moore and Coker, I think
oh yeah,
I wanted to say Coker kind of fill in for Thielen, but with Moore, that's just gonna help out a bunch with that security.
yeah,
But then we got Mingo and XL. They still kind of unproven. So is Coker and David Moore. He just got a little that veteran presence, but I think they'll ball out.
Yeah. Now, two major keys. Question, man. If they want to double team Johnson, yeah, you got Bingo, you got Xavier Leggett, who's itching to have a breakout game. He's itching to have one,
Yep.
and it might be this week. You double team, and guys, this shows you just how important it is to have an Adam Thielen on your team. Everybody tripped about his age last year, but remember, he was the best wide receiver we had on the whole team. Like now we got
Yep.
Deontay Johnson and Adam Thielen's absence to a lot of people. It's like oh snap. I kept telling people, man, that dude is a very very strong, viable piece on this team, man. He really is. So a lot of people got to step up this week. David Moore, I'm expecting the ball to be shuffled around like crazy this week, just like it was
Heck
last
yeah.
week. Yep.
Yep. And the tight ends get involved this week is what need to
Oh yeah.
happen.
Yes, sir. We just let that other tight end go, Messiah Swinson. I really want to see him active, man, but I guess he wasn't that good. So,
Dang. Hey,
we'll
so
see.
when we talk about the injuries next week, you think Wanham and all those other guys coming back? Barno
Um,
and
I think that they will be back involved in like practice. Maybe not game ready until week 6 Atlanta. That's just my thinking. That's just my thinking.
all right. I'm ready to
Yeah.
see them on there.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too, man. I am. Me too. Country Creek said we're too good to get double teamed. Hey, listen, that's a strong that's a strong fact. Like last year, we had Hayden Hurst, Adam Thielen, DJ Chark. DJ Chark not a good pass catching wide receiver in my opinion. Uh, consistently, he got some games where he can kind of make some things happen, but he's not a consistent threat. At the as a wide receiver. You know, ain't nobody worried about his hands. What's going on? What's up, Elaine? Elaine, I'm pretty sure Al gonna go and cry in your chat, man. He came on here talking about I blocked him, and I said, yeah, I did block him. I said you can play the chat. He said F my chat. So okay, you know. Hey, Elaine, I don't ask people to come on the live, Elaine. So he's probably gonna come over there and cry. Oh, oh well. Oh well. But yeah, man. CJ Hill said facts. We're gonna miss Thielen. Next man up though. That's a fact. What's up, Scott? Any intel on Jonathan Brooks coming in? Yeah, Brooks would probably be just like Peso just said, week 5, week 6, I'm thinking, you know, that's probably about the time. You don't wanna just throw these guys back in there. You want them to you want to ease them into the system. Ease them in there, man. Ease them in.
Yeah, that's gonna work out good though for us because man, a couple games we'll get a lot of pieces back.
Yeah. Yep.
I just
Yep.
want to see Wallace out there, man. Especially now, there's more receivers and stuff to cover. He need to be out there, man.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure he's going to be out there in some capacity. Don't know how much.
Yeah.
He's going to be out there. He said, "Oh my God, Zavala can ruin everything." I hope he gets the memo to play his heart out. I mean, he did good last week. He did good last week, D Cash. The issue for us offensively on the offensive line was really Jatavian Sanders. Missed the block and had a bad assignment. Had allowed two guys to run into each other, him and someone else. So it really was Sanders that kind of messed up. And then Sanders, he looked so small as a tight end. I thought he was a little bit bigger than that. He's a small tight end, man. So I don't know.
Yeah, he ain't really like bulky big. He just kind of slender type.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's still a big dude though.
I'm used to like that. I'm used to that Greg Olsen big. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, I figured.
Yeah,
And Trimble looked good on that pass down there in the end zone
yeah.
on the goal line area.
Uh huh.
He caught that ball. That was nice.
Oh yeah, 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 man. Hey, listen, Chuba Hubbard has turned a whole gear this season. Chuba
Yeah,
Hubbard is yeah, man. He's electric, man.
yeah, he looked
He's
right.
yeah, yeah, he looks real good, man.
But I'm
That's
thinking Joe Burrow is gonna throw some picks though, PPP, because they looking for that first win. They desperate, like that guy said in the chat. And that's one thing I wanted to come on here and say. I believe that he really gonna turn that ball over at least once.
At least once.
Yeah, he gonna be trying to force a lot of stuff, especially when it gets into the nitty gritty of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be a damn good game, man.
It's gonna be a good game, man. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
good game.
Horn hold up. It's gonna be nice. And Higgins
Major
still
keys.
got to watch him, but I like that Jackson, Mike Jackson. I think he can take Higgins pretty good.
Hey, that was an amazing trade we did with the Seattle Seahawks, man. That really was. Because and listen, this is what I say about our, you know, not necessarily in this case our picks, but any trade acquisitions that we make, we want them to like be effective as soon as they step in the door. And he's really literally the only person I could think of besides Adam Thielen. And you gotta look at Adam Thielen's body of work, not the total outcome, but the body of work to really say this. But these people coming in and really making an impact on the team. Like Mike Jackson made an instant impact in this defense. The dude's aggressive. He'll mind getting up in there. He's very, very handsy, which so far has not been in our detriment. But he's very, very handsy. And I like it, man. I really do. I like it a lot. I like it a whole lot, man. Let's see, what major keys? Mint City, what's up, man? So all I know is the bank will be alive. That's a fact, man. Riz B. Chuba could be a Pro Bowler this year. Hey, the way he playing, definitely can, man. Major keys, y'all do realize that Nick Scott, that's right. That's the other person. Y'all do realize we got Nick Scott. I thought Nick Scott was actually out. I thought he was out. That was the other defensive piece. I thought he was out this game. Let me see. What's up, Red? How you doing, man?
What's good, my brothers? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. Can you hear me?
I can. What's up, PPP?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Red
yeah,
man?
man. Doing
What's
good.
happening with y'all brothers, man?
Oh man, just dealing with this storm, Red. My power been off since 5 o'clock this morning, man.
No, are you serious?
I'm dead serious, man. Power has been off, and it's pretty
Demetrius,
bad here,
are the
man.
kids, how about the kids? Are they with their mom?
Yeah, uh-huh.
They got power there?
Nope, no power down there, man.
Oh, wow.
No power
Wow.
down there. Yeah, it's
Okay.
power out
Okay.
all the way from like it's basically like Augusta all the way up to Charlotte
Up the
and
coast.
west.
Yeah. Yeah, the coast
Hmm.
got hit bad, man.
Yeah, well, dude, the Western North Carolina area, man, the mountains, you can't even get into Asheville right now. It's impassable.
PPP,
Hmm.
this storm was huge, man.
Yeah, it was.
Did you see the width of that thing,
Yeah,
man?
it was. It was over 1,000 miles, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, man.
Red.
Well,
It was so bad last night, Red. I got done moving things out of my apartment into my storage unit, and
right,
I get down here to the hotel, right?
yeah.
And no more than about 2 hours later, I'm awakened because it sounded like the roof is getting ready to come off the hotel.
At the hotel?
Yeah, at the hotel, bro. Yeah.
Oh my God. And we were spared here where I am in McDonough, Georgia, man. But down in South Georgia, where all of my family is,
Yeah.
they still without power, man. But fortunately, my folks is country folks, man. So
Oh yeah. They
yeah,
they
they
gonna make
they
a fire.
generated out. Yeah, they generated up down there, man. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say they got them generators.
yeah.
Well, that's
Well,
Yeah.
man,
good, man.
we like to get on here, and of course we have fun talking our football. But Demetrius, I've sent you enough individual messages and whatnot that that faith comes first, man. So
Yeah.
for everyone that can hear this, also whether you're listening live now or you pick it up later, I want y'all to know I talk a lot of noise, but there's a spiritual side to me too. So I'm holding everybody up right now in prayer in the name of Jesus, man, that
Yeah.
whatever the circumstance is right now, please know that the sun will come out tomorrow and it'll
Yeah.
get better, man. So yeah,
No, that's a fact. That's a fact,
yeah,
man. I appreciate
yeah.
that, man. Yeah,
I
man.
always worry about them babies, man, because with us as adults, we used to dealing with trial, tribulation, and storms, man, and
Yeah.
it's, things like that can be very frightening for them, when they just by instinct go to turn on a light. or want to go in the refrigerator and grab something, and they don't understand what's going on, man. So that's why I ask about the kids, PPP.
Yeah, no, they doing good. I spoke to the mom and made sure that everything was good, man. But yeah, their phones are off right now because they had no power all day. But
Yeah,
I talked to her, so everything is good. Hopefully, power be back on by tonight or tomorrow. It was pretty warm today, and
yeah.
it was pretty warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But so Red, what you thinking about? Oh well, first of all, is everything good down there in Georgia with you guys?
It is. It is. I'm right out here in the Atlanta circumference area. Where McDonough. Well, you travel all over, so
Yeah,
McDonough is just to the south side of the airport.
yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, it's good, man. I mean, Valdosta, Georgia. That's where my family is from, down in that area,
Mm-hmm.
and they got hit really bad, man.
Yeah.
So and they're not prepared for this sort of stuff. So but yeah, man, everybody's good, man. I thank you for asking, bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It seemed like last night. I ain't gonna say on too long, but it seemed like last night the storm started moving towards the east more, and that's what
Yes.
threw us into it even more than what it was supposed to be.
It
Shoot.
was trying to get back to that water, man, so it could strengthen up again. That's what it was trying to do. It's trying to strengthen up again, old Joker.
Oh my gosh, man! I woke up and I'm hearing alerts going off. I'm saying, what the heck is this? I stood
Yeah.
up out the bed. I looked. The window started shaking. I said, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I thought of y'all because I saw on the Weather Channel, man, that they was talking about Charlotte getting really pounded, but I was like, I ain't even know Charlotte was in the path, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that storm. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we was on the northeast. If you break a storm up into like fours, that
Yeah.
northeast side of the storm or the storm to the top right, if you in that part of the storm, yeah, 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 yeah. That's the worst
Yeah,
part to
yeah,
be in.
yeah, yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
worst
cause
part to
cause
be in.
cause that's where it's getting that spin, where it pick up that spin from, man.
Man, listen, man, that's the worst part to be in, man. And then you got the tail that comes after that, man. The tail is what swings through and be bringing all those tornadoes, man. So
Yep. Yep.
everybody in the Outer Banks was having some bad weather out there today, man. And yeah, it was crazy. But Red, let me ask you a question, man.
Yeah, bro.
Who you guys play this week, man? Falcons.
Oh man, it's on and popping, man. We got the Saints.
Oh
So,
yeah, that's right.
yeah, we just getting into this PPP. You know what time it is when you was telling me what my record was looking like. We finna we finna go back to back to back
That's
with
right.
y'all. We got the Saints. Then we got Thursday night. So we got a short week. We play Tampa Bay Thursday night.
That's right.
And then that next Sunday we come up there to play y'all,
That's
man.
right.
So
Yeah. Hey, I'm not
it's
gonna
on
lie.
now.
This week, I'm officially a Falcon fan for this week here.
I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility, and it's a possibility. Yeah, it's a real possibility. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
actually
start.
more for the possibility than anything else that the
Yeah.
entire division could be locked up 2 and
Locked
2.
up 2-2. Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
possibility. All of us could stand at 2 and 2 come Sunday at 4 o'clock, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's my goal. And if that happens, boy, look here. It's gonna be a whole lot of NFC talk then. NFC South
Well,
talk then.
people are already watching y'all. I saw the Pat what's his name?
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee show today. He was talking about y'all already, man. And damn, what it is he said. He said something, but they was eating crow because he was talking about how he said he got a lot of mail. He said hate mail from Panthers fans because he had been making comments about nobody being in the stadium, and he mentioned how y'all sold out, man, this Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
it's
he was
crazy.
saying the energy is back, man. He said the energy is back. So
Yeah. Yeah, man. And that's all it takes. Winning cures all things. Like
yeah,
this
it
week,
does.
bro, we haven't talked about Bryce Young this week.
And you know what? Rightfully so, PPP. I mean, this ain't okay. Listen, this ain't hate on Bryce. this ain't really even about him. At this point, same thing. Okay, so I be poking fun because that's what we do with each other. But I was
Right.
giving you grief about Bryce. But you said very early on, and you stuck with that. You said, "Hey man, you can come at me any way you want to. He's quarterbacking my team right now. I'm gonna support him." Well, by the same token, Andy's quarterbacking the team right now. So anybody who was knocking you for supporting Bryce and they still holding on to Bryce right now, they should take the lesson out of your book. Bryce ain't quarterbacking the team right now, Andy is. So that's where your support should be. And I ain't trying to school no Panthers fans on, how to pull for who. I would do the same thing. If Kirk got pulled, I would be pulling for Michael Penix. I'm not asking for that, but I'm just saying, you got to get behind your starting quarterback, man. Did I knock my sound out?
Man.
Can you hear me, Red Man?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear
Okay,
you.
cool. I thought I had lost. Thought I had
I think
got dropped off.
PPP might have went down for a second.
Yeah, it might be rough for him, man, because he's trying to do this thing remotely. I'm sure he ain't got all his equipment.
Yeah.
But
Tough
yeah,
situation.
Red Man. So yeah, he gonna come back in. This me and you right now. Hey, but check this out, man. So I know y'all got Cincinnati, man. How you feeling about? I've been giving other fellas a hard time, talking about y'all on a sugar high. But man, I'm gonna come in here and keep it 100 with you, man. Andy look good, man. Andy
Yeah, I
look
think
good
we just
Sunday.
got a little bit. We got action because their defense ain't been the best. That's what kind of give us that. But our defense got to step up for them though,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
If
yeah,
our
yeah.
defense come out there tiptoeing, man, they can take off on us easy
Bro, y'all
with
look
how
like
they
a
like to
total
play.
different. Y'all look like a
I
total
ain't really
different
worried
team
about the
Sunday.
run game as much as getting aired out,
Right,
but
right.
Burrow
Hey,
he gonna make his throws. He
hey,
gonna throw
Red,
that
I
ball.
missed what you said, man. My Wi-Fi jumped off on me, man. What was that point you was making about us not talking about Bryce Young much?
That's what we said. That's what me and Red Man was saying. We thought that you probably had, and I was saying it's probably spotted for you because you're working, without all your equipment. So I appreciate you even coming live, man.
Yeah, man. I'm
Um,
using my phone right now, man.
yeah, but what I was saying is, you know, um, one thing about it, you always kept it real, PPP. You said I knew from the beginning who your choice in quarterback was when y'all went in the draft.
Yep.
But you said this all along. You said it really ain't even about Bryce. It really ain't about nobody else. It's about your starting quarterback. And you were showing support for Bryce because he quarterbacking the team.
Right.
That's the man who driving the vehicle, man. So
Mm-hmm.
you want to try to make sure, hey, you need a bottle of water. You awake. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You want some
So
chips, baby? I got you. We
yeah,
got some chips back here.
you know what I'm saying? You were just
Yeah.
looking out for the
Yeah,
starting quarterback, and rightfully so. That's what you're doing with Andy right now, man. So I got big respect for you, man. And anybody who, I said we poke fun at each other all the time. But anybody who's trying to come for you, man, because hey, you behind Andy now, it's the same thing. It's
Same thing.
consistency from you because you just saying, man, I'm rolling with my starting quarterback, man. You can be mad at me if you want to, but I'm supporting my starting quarterback, and that's what you're doing, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because you got to think about this. Me and my son, we went to the draft party. And when they called Bryce Young's name, my son looked at me and was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I said, "Oh well, I mean, ain't nothing we can do about it, man. You know."
Yeah. PPP, you
my
got you a good one there, man.
uh
You got you a good one there. You talking about your oldest?
yeah, Gabe, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Hey, listen, I still remember that that little snippet that you did where he was telling you in the car. I said, man,
huh.
he know football at an early age, man.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. And he learned. He remembers a lot, man. He called
Yeah.
out. He said the best. He said Teddy Bridgewater won this amount of games. Bryce only won this amount of games. And I was like, how do you even know how many games Teddy Bridgewater won? Like, how did you
Man,
know
look at
that?
here. Man, look at here. Man, look at here.
Yeah,
APP.
man.
I know all you want, like I say, if that's his passion, because football is that sport. I hate to see a dad or a mom or somebody else push their kid, just push him, especially in the football, because it's a violent sport. But I'm gonna tell
Right.
you something, because my son, I'll talk about him all the time. He went to University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. When they love it, man, you got to support them, man, because it's a hard sport. And like I know one day you were saying something about you threatened him, you was gonna take his practice and take the team away from him if he didn't hit them books, you know. But PPP, it'll be a beautiful thing, man, for him. Bro, I'm telling you something. Get that scholarship. We done all been to college. We know what them student loans feel like, man. He get that scholarship, bro. That's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he already talking about he wanted to either go to Clemson, LSU, Georgia. He's just naming teams, but
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
it shows his mindset. He see a path forward, man. I love it, PPP.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah,
I
that little
love it.
dude, man. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm excited for him, man. He surprisingly he don't watch a lot of Colorado. I don't know
Really?
why.
Probably because his daddy influence. But that's another story.
No, but I watched Colorado. Like I went online today to see what time the game start tomorrow. It starts at 3:30. They playing
Oh,
UCF. I don't know who that is. Who's UCF?
University of Central Florida, man.
Oh, okay.
They
I didn't know that.
mid-tier, mid-tier team. They all right, but they ain't. I mean, Colorado should wipe the floor with them, man. They used to be.
UCF 3-0 right now.
Well, they used to be one of them teams. Remember when they had those small teams like that, and they were saying should they get an invite to be in the playoffs when it was 4 teams?
Right.
Yeah, they were one of the reasons why people were talking about that. Them and I think it's UNF, University of North Florida. But they fell off. They kind of fell off a little bit, man. So yeah.
Well, shoot, what happened with Florida State? Because I know they were trying to talk about them too this past year.
Boy, look at him, man. Look at him. Certain people. I know y'all got a lot of ACC teams in the Carolinas, man, but man, Florida State garbage, man. I ain't lying, PPP. They garbage, man.
They garbage.
They garbage, man. Hot garbage.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
They got DJU. He done moved around all over the college landscape, but man, Florida State after that season they had last year, I think they just devoid of talent. Now, to be honest, that boy Verse and he got a funny name. I think it's Frisk or something like that. Fisk or Frisk. Because you remember when we was doing all of the mock drafts last year?
Yeah.
He was one of the ones that everybody was mocking and was like, man, he'll be a big pickup. I think it's
Braden Fisk, right?
Yes, yeah. Hey, they getting off out there in LA with the Rams now. They shining. Both of them boys shining.
Mm-hmm. So. Yeah. I mean, I hope Carolina starts shining like that, man, to where, and I say this. To me, Carolina's the one team that when we draft people, it takes a long time for them to really make an impact. Like how you guys got Bijan. Game 1, he was the factor in that game. And that's something I want Carolina to start to, start to do, man, because it's aggravating watching other people's rookies take off and ours gotta slowly develop like Mingo and DJ Johnson. It's I want to see I want to see stuff happen year 1, game 1.
Yeah, we don't never just put that young talent out there right away.
Well, I think y'all finna have one in a couple of weeks. And
I don't know. I'm ready to see Coker though. I'm ready to see him.
I ain't on here to be no Panthers fan, but I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, man. I watched that boy, that running back from Texas, man.
Yeah, Brooks.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something now. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
I watched all the Texas games last year.
And tell the truth, Red man, when you get you a running back from Texas, you can't really go. Man, they turn out the
Nah,
best
yeah, you
running
can't
backs. I
go
don't give
wrong.
a damn what you
Nah,
say,
you can't
man.
go wrong. We produce
Yeah,
some good running backs down here in Texas, boy.
yeah. I don't know who the coach is over there and been there for a while for their running back coaches, but man, he putting out some good players, man.
Mm,
Yeah. My
yeah.
thing with I'm ready for Sanders to shine though. I think like PPP was saying, he a little small type looking type now, but he put on a little bit more weight because man, the dude got hands for days. He got hands for days. He catch whatever.
PPP, I don't know if you remember this, but I came on the show, man, and I said that how and because you put it up. Now, if you do this, don't you clip this one and do it again now. But you put it up how I said I was impressed with y'all off-season moves. And one of the things I said was y'all accomplished potentially. All right. Let me put it in quotes, Red man. Like I said, potentially, y'all accomplished in one draft what me as a Falcon looking at, I think took us 3 drafts to do. Y'all got y'all's wide receiver, tight end, and running back of the future in one draft. Y'all was talking about JT Sanders, man. If all of them
Yeah,
boys hit,
that
Brooks,
was good.
Sanders, and
Yep,
Xavier hit, man, that's
yep.
gonna be a monster damn draft, man.
Yeah, my thing with XL, I think, even though he was the first round, a good pickup and all that, he just need a little bit more fine tuning. But he got action for sure. He need
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah,
fine
yeah,
tuning, like
yeah,
that
yeah.
2 point conversion kind of at the in the back of the end zone. The way he didn't get his feet in, you know, he played real aggressive on the ball, which is great. But that
Yeah.
fine tuning, little stuff like that, man, he's gonna be a monster, bro. Next year he'll be a monster for real.
And see, this the
He
thing right
pick
here,
up at
Red
the end of the
man.
season.
And they're gonna distribute that ball around. Now, you know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying? I be honest, PPP know I said this. I wasn't joking. I said, man, I hope y'all keep Bryce for 4 years, 5 years. It wasn't really so much about just hating on Bryce. I mean,
You
the
trying to get some
NFL,
easy wins. That's what you
yeah,
trying to do.
hey, Red man, the NFL is a results business, man.
Yeah.
And this ain't even hate, man. He wasn't giving the results, man. Look at instantly what happened when Andy went out there. That's what you call results. You know, you got and y'all know this, man. I just got a chance last night to watch y'all game back on replay, man. Man, you could see the energy among the players, man. It was like they just hit another gear, man.
Well, what it was, Bryce lost that locker room, dude. It was, man, you can hear pins dropping off in there,
That's a
dude.
fact, Red man.
When Andy
Yeah,
got promoted to start and all that good stuff, dude, everybody laughing. You can just hear him in every interview from that day forward that everybody was, like you said, they ready to play. They
yeah,
hyped up. And
yeah.
on that play that Thielen actually got hurt on, if you go back and watch that, you can see Mingo was open right in the middle.
Yep.
But I don't know
Hey,
if
I'm gonna tell you why though, Red man. That play because the Raiders like to play a 2-man high, situation,
mm-hmm.
right? So what that does is that forces the safety to the side. Am I
Yeah,
gonna
force
go?
that safety to go over there and
It's gonna
help.
force that safety. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
him
his
being
his
flat footed,
inside shoulder was gonna be open though.
yeah, yeah. I mean, whichever way you go, it would have been a touchdown either way.
Yep, you're
Whichever
right.
way he would have went. Yeah, man.
The bad
Yeah.
the craziest ball I've seen him throw was that one to XL that he got the pass interference on, which just because of the fact I guess he did get a stop by the defensive back. But
But listen, I'm gonna
other
tell
than
you
that,
the
Andy
way
did
the way the
awesome.
way that ball was thrown. That ball was thrown for Excel to go in high
Yeah, to
point.
keep going. Yeah, to
Well, no,
keep
no, no, no,
making the
no,
play.
no, 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 not to keep going because if you look at it, that ball would have been caught along the boundary of the touchdown and the back line right there. So that would have been a straight up jump ball,
A high point.
high point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
Okay.
man,
And and
yes,
and
sir.
PPP, I've
Yeah,
heard a lot of Red man, y'all, comment on this. I've heard a lot of talk with fans saying, well, that's what the NFL today does. They rushing a quarterback out there. Ship Bryce had set, blah blah blah. I mean, I understand the logic of getting him out there. And okay, so let's just look at this year for y'all versus last year. You take him number 1 overall, you go up in the draft to get him. I think it was a lot of pressure for Frank Wright to get him out there early on. I do. But maybe Frank Wright did want to sit him. Maybe Frank Wright did want to let him watch Andy for a while. People could speculate. But I think clearly now you could see how it would benefit him to have sat and watched Andy Dalton go out there and do it. Now, would he be able to do what Andy is doing? When I watched the game, I'm going to comment on this. One of the things I saw is Andy is able to, look. You could just see he's comfortable looking, surveying the field, looking over the line. I don't think Bryce will ever be able to do that. I don't know that he'll ever be able to do it on the level of Kyler Murray, but that's more the style that he's going to have to play. He's going to have to be able to see, and you said this, PPP, he's going to have to be able to see lines in between the gaps. He's going to have to move around to where the gaps are and see down the field to see the open receiver. For a taller quarterback, they don't so much have to do that. They can kind of look down there and see where it is anyway. But
also with that, Red Swarm, also with that is you got Andy, he's stepping up in the pocket when Bryce would run, and then you also got with Bryce, man, you got the defense stacking that box, bro. They playing up on that. They playing on the ball so close that, man, Bryce can't do nothing, dude. That's why, like, when Andy got in there, that's we got that amount of success because they wasn't playing us like that either. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Nobody's scared of him. I don't even think, even if we do go back to him in the future, that much gonna change as far as how defenses play him. You know what I mean?
Nah, and the only way that defense is going to change how they play Bryce got to show him that he can throw that ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
because they got tape on him now. PPP. They got a book on him now. You know what I'm
saying?
They do.
Yeah, they do.
And that's how defensive coordinators are. They gonna throw at your weaknesses until you can prove, hey, this ain't a weakness no more for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't see Bryce Young. I mean, only way Bryce Young changes, Bryce Young got to leave Carolina. Has to go to a different system.
I was just about to say that.
And change the scenery.
I was about to say that.
And that's probably going to be good for him, too, to be honest, man. Sometimes it gets to where a player needs that, man.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know when we're going to pull the trigger. I really don't want to make a big talk out of it, but like I say, I just don't see nothing going to change on it with him.
Yeah, I don't see nothing either, man. And,
he don't have no other talent that separates him because he is small. Like, dude, just small all around.
Like even okay, Red man, and I know you probably remember this person too, Red. Y'all remember Kyle Allen?
Yeah,
the quarterback Kyle Allen.
Yeah,
yeah. So
I remember the name. I don't remember watching him play that much though.
Okay, so Kyle Allen had a game. I think it was against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kyle Allen had a play where he threw the ball to the sideline over the cornerback, and it got right over to Shy Smith. I think it was either Shy Smith or DJ Moore. And I said to myself, this guy is our new QB1 going forward. Because they try to play him, and I say this going back, I'm saying this now, but I'm going back and thinking about it. They try to play him like how they play Bryce. Because I think Kyle Allen was like 6 foot, maybe 6'1". And the conversation did come up about his height. But man, Kyle Allen could throw that ball. Very, very efficient with it. And I remember the first game we played, we played him. It wasn't a good game. The second game he came out, we actually had an opportunity. And my thoughts, and the game went like that. If you go back and look, I think it may have been like 20. I want to say that was 2018 or whatever, or 2017. Panthers versus Packers, snow game. Man, Kyle Allen was throwing that ball, man. throwing that ball.
Yep. Yeah, he was
But
doing his thing.
but see, you gotta have the threat that you can throw the ball
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
defenses not to play you like that. The Raiders didn't play us the same way that they would have played Bryce Young, the way that they play Andy Dalton. They ain't do it.
Oh no.
They ain't do it.
No,
Yeah, they would have
and I
got
think
torched every time they would have played like that.
early in the week, when the head coach had his press conference, he had been out there running practice when
Yeah.
when it was announced that y'all made the benching.
Yep.
And I saw it on NFL Network. His
Yep.
comment was one of surprise. He was like, "Oh, they did that."
Yeah. I gotta
And
go back to the drawing board.
Thank you, PPP. He literally said that. Said that. Basically, two different quarterbacks. We had been prepping for Andy. We got to switch some things up now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I said that because I played it on mine. I played it on PPP, and I said, "Oh yeah," I said, "This brother here." I said, I said, I think he underestimated us. He thought that this week was going to be a cakewalk.
Yeah.
That's
If he
what he
didn't show
thought.
up to that press conference, he probably would have been another day late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thank you, because they got it from the reporters. Yeah.
he didn't even know. That's
Yeah.
crazy. How none of your people tell you, but the reporters tell you?
Well, they say he on drugs, PPP. You got to give him his time. Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Javon, if you want to come onto the show, man, I did post a link inside the group chat, inside the chat, but also go to the community section of PPP. It's the first link that you see pulled up. So if you guys want to come on stage, click that link right there, man.
What up, Javon?
Yeah, Javon, man. Daniel Smith said, "I'm going to the Panthers at Bears October 6th, man. Go Bears."
Oh wow.
Okay. Well, hey, man, listen, with Javon, I mean Daniel, make sure that you're around next week. Yeah, because I'm gonna be on y'all next week. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Bears are in a similar shape to where I think my Falcons are. We got all this preseason hype that and let me change this.
Nah,
Let me
I
say the
wouldn't say
Bears
that.
fans are in the same place where the Falcons fans were, because I don't think that the players actually. I think that it's their job and they know what's required of them. So I think that they go out there to play the game week by week. But some of the fans got into all that hype. Oh, we just gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Caleb is here. Kirk is here. We're gonna be doing this. Yeah, it's a different story when you get, like you say, when you get hit in the mouth. What you gonna do then?
What you gonna do then?
Yep.
Javon, what's up, man?
What's up, guys?
Hey, man, just trying to put the paint where it ain't.
Doing?
What up, Jazz?
Just chilling, man. Y'all doing all right, man?
Doing
Yes,
good,
sir.
bro. How about you, man?
Sir.
See the hurricane, man?
Doing
That
good.
hurricane was something serious, man.
Hey, where you at right now, Javon? Are you in North Carolina or South Carolina?
Yeah, I'm in North Carolina. I'm in Winston-Salem.
Oh, okay. It was pretty bad up there.
Yeah, man. My power went out like twice, man.
Oh shoot! It came back on though.
Yeah, we good now, man. It's been going on for like 2-3 days now. I think it's been going on in Wilmington. It's a whole lot that's going on in Wilmington.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm looking right now. I'm across the street from the hotel because this is where I got the better reception at. And I mean, it still ain't no lights on over here, man.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad right now. It's bad right now, for real. Cause one of my friends from Wilmington, his roof fell off. Like his roof is like it's like caved in.
Oh,
hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm at the Spring Hill Suites right now, and I'm on the 5th floor. I literally thought that the roof was gonna come off that hotel, man. That's how strong that wind was last night. That wind had to be about 100 miles an hour. I mean, it was pushing.
Yeah, they say in areas it did reach that velocity, PPP.
100 miles an hour. It had to have.
Yeah.
It had to have to cause that much widespread. I mean, I looked at the map from the Weather Channel. It's power outages from Augusta all the way up to Southern Virginia, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that 50, 60 mile an hour winds don't just do that.
No. That's 75, 80 miles an hour, man.
Yeah, sustained for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
but fellas, though, I was talking to myself. I feel like this is great though. We bench Bryce though, man. We really did need to bench Bryce though, man, because he
wait
need
a
to see
second, huh?
how.
Wait, wait a second. What you just said?
This was good, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He need to see how winning looks like with Andy. Andy
You're
need to show
absolutely
him how to
correct, man.
Nah, you
he
need
need
to
to
see
show
how
him
to
how
play
it look.
quarterback in NFL. That's what you mean.
Javon, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of
For
you.
sure.
No, on the real tip, man, I'm proud of you because sometimes people get so stuck on their position that they won't even say. Even when we know something different and we thinking different, we say, "Man, I ain't finna get them jokers a satisfaction." But
Right.
see, more for the reason, Javon, that you didn't know what it would look like until they actually did bench him. So see, now you get to see the difference of it. And it ain't even about hating on Bryce or, supporting Bryce. You can see how your team clicking while he on the bench. And you said it exactly right. This give him a chance to get that pressure off of him, man.
Yeah.
To get that pressure off and watch, man.
Yep. Sit back, watch, let Andy do his thing,
Yeah.
and hopefully Andy don't get injured.
Yeah. So let me ask you something, Javon. When you say that, do you feel like and we said this earlier, Bryce didn't have a choice either. They put him out there. But you can see, do you believe that he would have benefited if, say, like he was in a program where they would have gave him a chance to sit and learn from the beginning, man?
I feel like man, the front office was messed up last year. It was way worse, man. We should have just set him down, man. We shouldn't even played him, honestly, man. Honestly, being a real fan, man, like we should have never played Bryce.
Yep.
Well, the thing is, he wasn't ever supposed to be here either. Frank didn't want that man.
Yeah.
Dang, boy, we done had a Patriots fan, we done had a Bears fan. Now we got the Texans in here, man. What's up,
People
y'all?
paying
I
attention.
appreciate I
People
appreciate all
paying
y'all
attention,
coming to this little
PPP.
small Panthers content creator page. I appreciate y'all for
I
that,
feel
man.
I'm not. Hey, Phyllis, I do feel like we did fail him a little bit. We deserve to give him a chance to actually show us that can he do it though. That's
No, we
what I'm
don't.
saying.
Bro, he had his chances, bro. He had
No, we
all
don't.
last year and he had 2 games this year. I
No,
was
hold
gonna
on.
make
I'm
We
not.
that.
What?
can't
What?
say
Red
last year.
man.
We can't say last year, Phyllis. We can't say
Well,
last
yeah,
year.
well,
Bro,
yeah.
he had
I'm
2
not. I'm not.
games
I'm
this
not
year.
gonna say last year. But what I am gonna say is, I told everybody, Bryce Young has no excuses. We got better weapons. We got better offensive line. Why you look worse than last year?
Yeah, they gave him everything he needed.
Gave him everything he needed, man. Nah, you got to be truthful about it. If everything else has gotten better, and you can visually see it, like in the Saints game, we visually saw the offensive line hold for Bryce. The only issue was the unguarded man the unguarded corner or safety, whoever that was. They got 2 sacks on Bryce or 3 sacks
Alontae
on Bryce.
Taylor. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
PPP,
go
y'all
ahead.
gave him a better play caller too, man. Let's keep it 100,
Yeah,
man. Let's keep it
yeah.
100.
I just
Canales
posted a
is
short the
head
other
and
day.
above the better play caller than what Bryce had last year, man.
Exactly. We had Frank
I ain't
Wright and
saying that.
Thomas
I ain't
Brown
say that.
calling
I ain't say
plays.
that, fellas. I ain't say that. I just said I feel like he ain't got the experience yet. I feel like he's still trying to mature and trying to get the feeling of the game and trying to. Cause man, our franchise, man, the Panthers franchise, man. Even though we done won, man, it's been a lot of roles being a fan, man.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I hear what you're saying, but we can't cut no slack to. I can't see nothing out here. I can't cut no slack to Bryce, right? Because we've given him everything except for the kitchen sink. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I mean, we give him
yeah,
everything, and
yeah.
it's like, how much more, or like, what else? What else would you need? Because we give you a pocket, you run out the pocket. We give you wide receivers, you overthrow them. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. That's why he needed to be benched. He got new
Yeah.
coach, new playbook, new players, new line, and shit wasn't clicking, man.
But
It
we really
wasn't.
can't trade him, man. We really can't trade him.
Why not?
Well,
It ain't worth the value. It's not worth the value for us
and
trading
I
him.
see it like that too a
Excuse
little
me.
bit.
Yes, it
I see it
is.
like that a little bit.
A, se-
But
a
we got to get
second
a better pick for.
a second round pick would do.
Oh yeah,
A second round pick would be
They ain't
amazing
giving
for
us no
Bryce Young.
second round pick,
nah.
BB. They not giving us no second round.
Well, I mean, it's either you take whatever you give him, or he just rides the bench. Because if I'm Dave Canellis, I'm re-signing Andy Dalton for another year. If Andy Dalton goes out
Yeah.
and gets us to 11-6, I'm re-signing him. I don't care what anybody say.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if he gets us 11-6, and was number 2, now he's number 1. He gets us to that. We win the South, go to a playoff game, maybe lose, the second round of playoffs, whatever. Yeah, I'm re-signing Andy Dalton all day.
Nah,
All day.
Andy Dalton is a vet though, man. He can do that, man, because he's a vet though, fellas. We gotta be honest, man. Andy the truth, man. Andy really the
Well,
truth. I ain't
brother,
gonna lie.
also look at it like this: from all the games he played from last year and the 2 this year, how many 200-yard games has he had? Just
Mm,
look at it like that,
mm.
and that just
Nah, we
shows
can't we
you.
can't say that. We can't say that because
I was just
he
gonna
got
say,
he
look
got
at Caleb Williams. Even though they might not be winning or whatever, he moving the ball around.
He
He
moving
ain't
that
Already
sitting
done
ball.
back
put up
there
a
just.
300-yard game. In three
That's what
games in,
He
he done
moving
put
the
up a
ball.
300-yard game. Yeah.
That's what we
And
ain't
and
seen from Bryce. That
and
right
Red
there.
Man, the
hold
result.
on, fellas. We can't say Caleb. We can't even compare them guys to Bryce, man, because them guys got better talent in their first years.
Brother, I said even the first 2 games. So I'm just saying, like PPP said, he looked worse this year, bro. You
Yeah,
give
he
him
looked
all this
worse.
stuff, and he looked worse. That's what I'm saying, man. I understand.
And I'm telling y'all, when
Man,
Javon came
he looked
in and he
worse,
made
bro.
that comment, PPP said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa," because I was thinking the same thing. PPP, I was like, "Is this Javon?"
It threw me for a
But
loop, Rand.
yeah, but now I think this is the same old Javon. I think you making excuses, Javon.
Yeah, you making a little bit of excuses, Javon. I ain't gonna lie.
And one of the
But what I'm
things that
making
mostly
excuses about.
everybody agreed on before the season started was ain't no more excuses. You got
Right.
different coaching staff, you got a different offensive line, you got different weapons to throw the ball to. You can't put this on nobody else when Andy come in there,
All
Javon,
right.
and throw for 300 yards, 3
And even look at
touchdowns.
it like this, Javon. Even when Andy Dalton came in versus Seattle, yeah, we lost. But dude, he had 361 yards, bro. He was moving
Yeah,
that
yeah,
ball with the same exact team Bryce had last year.
yeah.
And then this year, first game he start and play, we win. And he still put up 300 yards, 3 TDs with the same shit Bryce had to work with. So
And them boys want to eat, man. I
yeah,
mean,
they
you got
ready.
a
They
Yeah,
guy
ready to
like
play.
Johnson. He in a contract year, man. He want to put up 1,500 yards this year. You
yeah, you
think he
do.
don't?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
do.
yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The performance that Deontay Johnson put up, I think he had 14 targets, 9 catches. What was that? 119 or
Now
120?
122.
Okay, 122
122, yeah.
yards catching, man. I
Yeah.
mean, like, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm the Panthers, I'm signing him right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did
Yeah,
say wait, but if I'm the Panthers, man, hey man, get that man 3 years right now.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
do so.
Lock him down right
Well, you
now.
can move. Yeah, you can start making little
Fellas, hey,
moves
I want to
now.
ask y'all something. What we gonna do with Andy? What we gonna do with Adam Thielen?
What do you
Well,
mean?
well, you do one or two things. If the season goes good, you sit Adam down. You say, Adam, listen, I know you ain't got much time, but you see what we've built here, in our 1 year of us taking over. You know, we want to offer you this, and you see the potential. You know, if we make it to the playoffs, that's more of a persuasive method and effort to try to get them on, a 1 year, maybe another 2 year situation. and see if Adam will bite. If he don't bite, let him go.
Y'all think he gonna last? You think he gonna last in 17 games, though, fellas?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
After he come back, he'll be all right.
yeah. I mean, he
He'll
got
be
a
all right at least for the rest of this season. Then we can get rid of him. But other than that, I don't even think him now. 'Cause it was so funny about Thielen, bro. He cold, bro. With the funniest shit he said, bro. They lied to that man talking about they were just a quarterback away, and
He
man,
was
dog.
mad about
So
that, wasn't it, Red, man?
yeah, but he had his production last year. He got his 1,000 yards. That's still good for his stock, and
Yeah.
he looked good this
He a
third game.
quality veteran, man. He's a quality
Exactly.
veteran. He's a
So he
good
going
dude, man. You can see it. Yeah.
I think now he'll be, hopefully a team that's really actually making a run like that probably will get him.
Y'all,
Yeah.
look at this right here. Look at this right here. This is the line for Cookout.
Oh my God.
Y'all see
Well,
this?
it's probably just a few restaurants who might even
It's
have
Man,
only
balls,
it's only a few
PPP.
restaurants that. Yeah, I know.
Good Lord.
I'm about to go right over here to Wendy's.
Okay.
and Wendy's look like it's around the block too, man.
Oh, it's gonna be. They
Yeah,
getting it tonight.
yeah, buddy.
Hey, that's like that
well,
Jack in the
ain't nothing
Box.
like
Me and my
a cookout tray, the $5 cookout tray with the chicken, the burger tray, man.
You
Boy,
better say it again, Javon, and get me that blueberry milkshake. Boy, what you say?
man, who got a blueberry milkshake?
Cookout? Oh yeah. That thing good, man.
We ain't got one of them.
yep. Where
You don't
where
have
you
a
from, man?
cookout? Where
Nah,
you
I'm
at?
down here in Texas. We ain't got one of them.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. You got water burgers everywhere.
That's a lie.
yeah.
Y'all should have a cookout in Texas.
Not where I'm at.
What part of Texas you in?
I'm in Northeast Texas over here by Texarkana area,
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
like in the four
I
states
know
there.
exactly where you at. Yeah. Y'all ain't got nothing out there.
Nah.
I got folks in Houston, Dallas, Killeen, and Beaumont.
In
Beaumont.
Beaumont, Texas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, boy,
Yeah.
killers. They got some good
Beaumont so
football
country,
players
man.
out there though.
Yeah, they do.
God, all of Texas do though.
Nah, I
That's
feel
a
like
fact.
Texas just got some good football because when I was in Killeen,
That's a
man,
fact.
they got some good football just period down there, man.
Everywhere, bro.
Like,
Oh, what's up, Fourth?
like,
What's up, Fourth? Good to see you,
What
man.
up, fourth?
What Carolina Panthers PvP? Did you watch the Deontay Johnson locker room video? Hey, listen, I did. They was trying to get him tripped up and be. Hey, they want him to say Bryce Young was the problem so bad, bro, and he had to like laugh it off. Like
Bro,
it's
what's funny is PPP. A lot of them has made they made that notion kind of like everybody know they don't want to like break the dude's
Outright
heart,
said. They
but
ain't gonna diss him like that outright. You
they've
know what
been
I'm
they've been
saying?
not sneak dissing, but they making it obvious type shit. If you really
Yeah.
pay attention, they have been not blatantly, but yeah, they know Bryce wasn't it.
man, that's a good thing. It's a good thing we doing all this to bro, cause he need to bring that dog out, man.
Brother, he don't
Honestly,
have it
bro.
in him. You can't put something in somebody that you can't do that. He just ain't it,
Shit,
bro.
some days, man, some motherfuckers get tired of that shit, man. Just wake up and be like, man,
But he
fuck this
ain't
shit,
cut
man.
like that though,
My
bro. He
bad,
not.
PP. My
Yeah,
bad,
that's why I
PP.
ain't
oh
trying
But
to
no,
cuss
you good,
tonight.
you good. Hey man, y'all talk
Oh
y'all
yeah,
talk,
I
man.
ain't
You
been
good?
trying to cuss either. That's why I've been quiet. But he just ain't got it in him, brother. He a good ball player to his own, but man, he ain't got that. Man, he ain't got that fire, bro. We do not have it.
And Javon,
We don't.
I think if I would say one thing to you, not to challenge you, not to get involved in a back and forth with you, but this is a classic example of the level and a change up from where he was, and he was at the highest level of college football that it is. It's a thin line. Now, it might be a big jump from Appalachian State to the NFL, but he wasn't at Appalachian State. He wasn't at West Virginia. He was at Alabama, the top of the top. So it's a thin line between there and the NFL, but it is a difference, bro. It is a difference.
I
You
ain't
can't
saying
say You
I'm
can't
just
say he
saying
hadn't
that.
adjusted to the game like the speed. How long does it take? He done had 18 games, man.
I
If you
mean,
can't
we
adjust
gonna
to
look at.
18 games,
I just wanna. All right, so we say that Red. All right, let's look at Nick Saban. The last 4 quarterbacks that he done had that then came into the NFL. All right, Tua, Jalen Hurts, Mac Jones. Mac Jones still got it. I feel like that shit in Patriots kind of fucked them up, kind of. Bryce, how can we just say that Bryce ain't? I mean, we can say that he ain't got it right now because it's a he's going through a lot. I feel that, but I feel like
Brother,
I
you
don't
kind of
understand
lost,
how
brother.
he's a
You
Bryce though.
confused.
I don't understand how he right. I don't
Hey,
understand how he a Bryce.
bro, when somebody show you who they is, believe it, dog. That's all you
he
got to
sound like
take
he
it
in
out.
shock. He sound like he in
Yeah,
shock,
yeah,
Red,
yeah. You
man.
don't want to believe it.
It sound like he's seeing it. He's seeing the same players, the same
Nah,
Deontay Johnson, the same
nah,
XL, the same Chuba. He's seeing the same players that was out there with Bryce, and it wasn't working. One
hey,
game with Andy, and it's clicking, and he wanna say it because he see it, but he don't want to say it because he
Now I
feel
feel
like
that
it's
it
gonna
is
turn
clicking.
on
It
for
is clicking.
Bryce.
It
He
is
feel
clicking.
like
It's
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 gonna
clicking.
turn
just a
on for
bad
Bryce.
effect. It's just like a, I don't know. Now you see me, now you don't with him, man. He's just,
Like
I don't know
a
what to call it.
peekaboo.
Yeah, I don't know what to call it, man. I don't know, but he just
And
ain't it, bro.
Javon, this is my thing. If he had, let's just say he done played. Okay, so in the NFL, he done played a total of 18 games. He has started and played. Even if he
Mhm.
had like, look, every say like what Jaden Daniels just did. Say like what Caleb did, even in a losing effort. Out of those 18, say he had 6 games like that. I could understand where you coming from. But it ain't even really been 2, man. That game against Houston was a decent game. That game that y'all won against us, it is what it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That was a garbage game by both teams. Let's keep
Well,
it
the
100,
thing,
man.
another thing that a lot of these, uh, like the Pat McAfee show and all these other people and the media, a lot of them don't. Man, I've seen some shows talking about them. They don't even know that we traded up to get them. They think we had the number 1 spot. I've seen some people talking. Man, they just saying all kind of. You can tell they don't know what's been going on with us as far as
Yeah.
organization. But the thing with Bryce is, man, dog, he just like with Mac Jones. You said Mac Jones, dude. He the one that won that national championship. Bryce was just on the team, and they try to credit that to Bryce. Like I've heard people say that, and a lot of people just I don't know what they looking at when they see him to just put him on a pedestal that high that they really think that like he's still like MJ out here or something. I don't understand it, bro. It's kind of crazy when you sit back and look at it. Because if you really just watch how he played in college, he's still really the same, man. He's still really the same. In college, the only thing he had was he had all the great talent around him. He had a great O line, and dude, in the college, they always have a lot of time in the pocket. Always in college, they always got a lot of time in the pocket. So I think that's kind of where he got his looks from, because he was just standing back there. He could kind of, you know what I'm saying, dip and dab, but he still wasn't doing nothing but checking the ball down and still throwing the balls underthrown. His receivers stopping to catch the ball. He wasn't airing stuff out, man. That's why I don't know. I don't know. Bryce just I think even wherever he go, he always gonna be challenged in the NFL.
I mean,
I
that's
don't
of
think
course.
he
I
ever
mean,
gonna.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Facts. I mean, facts. I mean, because he don't show that other. You got to show that other side to the media.
But
You feel me?
dude,
He be trying to be a role.
the
I
way
just feel
he
like he be trying to
plays,
be a role model too much, man.
it
You
ain't
gotta
that,
show
bro.
these
He nice
folks.
like that, cause that's at the end of the day, he is a good person, bro. So that's really what sold him to a lot of people. Like, believe it or not, like they just like he just that cool quarterback guy. That like, man, this guy is smart. This guy comes from this type of environment. He's this, he's that. He's real respectful. Like even Nick Saban in that game when they lost, and it was Bryce and Will Anderson there. And before they got up, he made them sit down. He was like, he gave them credit for being good young men and all that crap. So he is that. He's a good guy, but he's not a ball player though, brother. In the NFL, he just
And I
ain't
heard
gonna
his
be able to
girl.
do
I
it, dude.
heard Tyrese Maxey then took his girl and shit. Damn, I'm like, damn,
Yeah, see, that's
he
another
going through
thing he
some
probably
shit.
never got to
Man,
experience. You know what I'm saying?
I hear people sweating that man for that. Man, listen, man. So what? So what?
I don't think he really tripping
So
on that.
what? Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, listen, with
he
that
probably
I don't
kind
man
of
is
think
a
he
hurt.
young
tripping about it
man.
either.
That's
He
a
got
young
enough money
man.
to
He
kind of
ain't no
let that
ugly.
go over his head right
He ain't
there.
no ugly dude. He in the NFL. He got big money, man. So what, man?
Exactly. Yeah, that really
So
right
what?
there just kind of like that was just something to tack on to him being benched. You know.
Yeah. And if she that type, she probably in that group that just she gonna go through quite a few others too before it's over with. So
Yeah,
Yep.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
that
oh
it
was
yeah,
is
tough.
what
oh
it
yeah,
is. Yeah.
oh yeah, oh yeah. And I
Facts,
see.
facts, facts.
I don't know how their situation ended. You
I
know,
didn't even
whatever.
think he
But
had a girlfriend. Honestly, I didn't even think he.
nah, he did. Yeah. She walked out. We
Yeah.
saw her last year
When he
walking
came out
out
in
there
that
on the
pink suit
field.
and them pearls and shit on, I didn't think he was cut any kind of way. Like,
Yeah,
damn.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. She'd have been through Shador. She'd have been through Javon over there with the Eagles. Bryce Young. Now she with this dude, man. Listen, she gonna be
Oh
passed
yeah, yeah,
around to a
Damn.
lot of dudes,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
She
she
bad
get a
passed
good
news.
around
I
to a
ain't
lot
know
of
all
dudes,
yeah.
that.
man.
Damn.
Yeah,
Hey, it's your turn, ain't it? It's your turn room.
that's all it
Yeah, he
is.
ain't tripping. He ain't tripping on
Yeah,
that,
I don't
man.
think he tripping
You
on
know
that.
what I'm saying?
No, I
Yeah.
don't think. I mean, it's probably bothering him because of how he probably is, but I don't know. He been had bad quarterback play before that, so in the NFL anyway. Yeah, I don't think he tripping
I
on that.
mean, I just feel like, dang, man, we traded.
I see
We
what
had
you're
to get.
saying though, cause bro, I was kind of looking at it like that. I was more hopeful this year for him, and because I seen what he did in that Green Bay game, was trying to come back and almost tied the game up, whatever. Um, but that's
Nah,
really the only real
red,
flash he had. That's
for
the
real
only
though,
real
man.
flash he had last year was versus Green Bay
We
when
gave
they had.
Chicago a CMC pick, then we gave them DJ Moore, then we gave
All
them a
for your
first
boy.
round. Like that's too much. Just to,
I
that's
said the
bro, that's
same
a
thing.
lot.
Yeah, we gave up too much, but dude, it's a business at the end of the day. You got to move on at some point. We
Yeah,
can sit
yeah.
here and just hold him and
We can't
hopefully he
move
get
on.
better.
We can't move on, no fellas.
Dude, but
Yes,
We
you
gotta
can.
look
Yes,
at
you
it,
can,
bro.
Javon.
The reason why we are gonna move on is because Dave Canales did not draft Bryce. He has no
Exactly.
Facts. Facts.
he
Exactly.
he even said that coming in, he ain't gonna have so much, he ain't
He
gonna be
made it
sitting on
very
certain
clear,
kind of
Red, man.
players.
He made it very
Yeah, he
clear,
said
Red,
that.
man.
And so when you playing crappy and he benches you, that don't even help to the fact that if you would have played good, he might have kept you around or something like that. But he don't have no obligation to really keep him. He didn't draft him. He didn't, the only thing he said about Bryce was he said he talked to him at the draft and he answered the question to something about a play or something like that, and he was impressed. That's the
Yeah.
best thing I've heard about him, other than everybody lying about him at training camp and stuff like that. But
Nah,
man,
ain't nobody. Hey,
we ain't really known
no,
oh,
anything.
not you,
hey,
PPP. I'm talking about like the coaches and players, not you. No,
oh,
I'm
okay,
talking about
okay.
like the people in their building. No,
But this is the
no, not
thing, though,
you.
Red, man. This is the thing, though. You have to be careful when you hear that and when you see that because it's practice, as Adam Iverson would say.
Exactly. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
practice.
Exactly.
It's a big
Exactly.
difference. I mean,
What was
a prime
crazy is it was
example.
so consistent though, because
Well, a
even
prime
last year our
example is
coaches
Caleb
told us that.
Williams. A prime example is Caleb Williams. Look, you saw what he looked like in the preseason, throwing look
I'm
away
finna get on no
passes.
fake
But he
Falcons
talking about
ass too.
Mahomes had to get it together because Caleb out there throwing look away passes, and they was on Hard Knocks, and everybody saw it. Well, also
Right.
guess who else saw it? Them
They had a slip and
linebackers and them
slide out
safeties
there
for
and
them other
everything.
teams. They said,
Out there in
"Yeah,
Chicago.
we finna take this rookie to school, man."
Yeah, you're right. But
he
now
gonna he
PPP,
gonna
I
he
wasn't
gonna
talking
have a
about you. I
tough
was
year
talking about
this
like the
year.
coaches and staff that was speaking on Bryce this year before the season. I wasn't talking about you. No.
Oh no, you good, you good. I mean, to
Yeah.
be honest with you, the stuff that I saw in training camp. I mean, the only thing that hasn't translated was Bryce Young. Everything else
Yeah.
that I saw in training
Facts.
camp really
Yeah.
translated,
Dang.
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
This
What
offensive
you really
line,
need
this
to be
wide
sad
receiver
about,
core.
Javon, is that a potential wide receiver got away from us just because he didn't have no action, and that's TMJ. That's what you should be sad about. And what's his name, ISM and stuff like that. Like them players that could have potentially stayed here that probably wouldn't have cost no big money under. If they would have got production under Andy. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff
Uh,
I'm looking at. I ain't worried about Bryce no more. He gone. I
TMJ
think
is
he's
in
safe.
San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The
ISM was
49ers picked
returning
him up.
kicks for New York
For,
Giants last
for the
night.
Giants.
Yeah.
Did he look good?
No, I ain't gonna lie. The one I seen him on, I think he fair catched it and stuff like that. I don't think he came out with the ball, but he over there.
Yeah, I know he over
Hey, and
there,
that
but
Daniel Jones, he moving the ball around. They just
Yeah, that's somebody who funny to gauge to me, y'all. I see Daniel Jones. He has some games, and he can scramble good. He can run the ball, but then he missed some. So
yeah.
it was one throw that Dak made last night. Man, he threw it a little bit away from CD. CD had got just a shade of distance between him and the corner. And Dak put that thing like right in his hands with CD going down. Nobody else couldn't have got it, but he gunned it in there, man. See, I didn't see Daniel Jones make no passes like that, and he got the baddest receiver right now out of that
Now,
whole
he made
draft,
a throw
man.
like that. The dude, I actually seen him make a throw kind of like that, and the dude dropped it when he went
Okay,
down to
yeah,
the ground with it.
yeah,
But
that number
I
17, the
think
little
what him
shifty
is
guy.
was killing him is his coach, not his coach like the head coach, but the offensive coordinator. Because man, they
Oh, the
kicked
head coach,
5 field goals.
Dabo, he
Hey,
took the play
Slim, I didn't
calling
see
away
that at
from the
first too,
OC
though,
last
bro.
night. Did you see that?
oh, he
I
did for
didn't.
real?
Yeah. Brian Dayball took the play call away from him.
Okay, that's what I was about to say, dude.
Wow.
Because something wasn't looking right. Because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
went down there and kicked 5. I've never seen a team kick 5 field goals
Hey,
back to back.
I was looking at the box score. I said, "Oh snap, this is a pretty close game." I said, "Let me see how many touchdowns he threw." I
3,
look at the line.
6,
I'm like,
9,
Well,
12,
well,
15.
Red Man, I got news for you. We forced Pittsburgh to kick 6 field goals.
"Oh, for
Damn.
real?"
Yeah. Our first game of the
Nah,
year,
y'all
they
Hey,
didn't
looking
score a
good, bro.
touchdown.
Y'all
man.
been losing little close games and stuff like that. Y'all looking
Yeah,
good.
they didn't score a
Well,
touchdown on us. They kicked
hey,
6
the
field
coolest
goals,
shit,
man.
man. I think I had walked away from what was that game y'all went that game winning drive? That was versus the Eagles, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was against Philly.
Man, I was watching that and I walked off. I was like, oh man, I don't think they're gonna get it. Man, I come back, before I even came back to the TV, they was in the end zone. I was like, damn, they did what 3 chunk plays
Yep,
and
a
got it
minute
in
and
there.
1 second.
Yeah, see, and that's what happens when you got a good quarterbacking, man, and
Yeah.
everything else. But y'all
Well,
got the
Red,
talent.
We got 14 more games left. For our bet. You know, for our
Yeah,
Hey,
bet.
I
yeah,
told
yeah,
you though.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah,
PPP,
yeah,
if
yeah.
your
Yeah.
prediction come true, dog, I'm sending you 50, dog. I got you.
Oh, you talking about that
Yeah.
11-5, 12-5, 12-5?
11-6.
11-6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We got
send
a
you
few
Okay.
50 if
going
it
though.
hit.
We got a few going. Y'all supposed to end the season with a better record than us. That's for the jersey.
Uh-oh.
And Kirk Cousins will get benched. That's his other prediction with me.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
I got to look at my little book. We might have a little small something on the head game week 6. I don't know, but
Nah. We got a little something on the. It's the record. It's the record. The
the
Panthers.
record,
The Panthers
yeah,
got
in
it.
the season
Yeah.
record, yeah, yep,
Yeah,
They
Carolina's
gotta.
Panthers
They gotta
Pulse.
be at 11
I
and
believe that.
6.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
believe TMJ is better than Mingo.
Hey,
I really do.
Ray, old school, Ray. I gotta look at my book.
yeah.
Yeah, I knew he had it written down because I remember he said that.
Oh man,
You know
I
what,
remember my
PvP?
uncles back in Miami. They used to have a book every time they go play them numbers. They got
That's right.
that little small book.
That's right. Write everything down. Write
I got
everything
one of
down.
them too.
Yes,
I
sir.
keep a
Yes,
book
sir.
on me.
Oh man, I just put
Yes,
everything in
sir.
my phone now. I don't, I don't carry no book.
Yeah. I done lost too many
Oh
phones,
man,
man.
got to, man. Gotta have that book, PPP. What if the lights go out? You want to make a
I'm
bet?
telling you. I'm
You know what
telling
I'm
you.
saying?
Hey, the lights go out. We ain't talking, so I can't make
Okay.
that
Ah,
bet.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
PvP, it's time to go and take a sleep right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hello,
man.
knock knock.
yeah.
Yeah, it's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot. Man, I ain't gonna
Hey, I
lie.
was.
Last night, I was genuinely scared. Last night, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I
I
was
believe.
genuinely
And I
scared last
imagine you
night.
probably been through a few hurricanes, ain't you, PPP, down there in South Florida?
Hey, man, I went through Andrew. Andrew came a day after my birthday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
went through
think I
Andrew.
remember hearing you talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Andrew came through, and Andrew rearranged all of Miami. Yeah,
Mm,
Mm,
mm.
yeah,
mm.
it rearranged all of Miami.
Wow.
But yeah, I
Wow.
wasn't alive for Hugo, but
Okay.
I heard Hugo was a hurricane all the way up to Charlotte.
Yeah, Hugo was massive, man. Massive. So I know y'all
Yeah,
got
it
y'all
was.
team winning. Everybody does, and rightfully so. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. I ain't counting y'all out. I think that Cincinnati is gonna be
I ain't gonna
hungry.
lie though, fellas. Fellas, we gonna get our ass whooped Sunday though. It's
Nah,
gonna
hold
I
be
don't
on.
know
Who
about
that?
that.
competitive though. It's
I
gonna be
ain't so sure
competitive
about
Nah,
though,
that.
you
fellas.
tripping, bro.
I
It's
ain't so
No.
gonna be
sure about that.
competitive though, but we ain't got enough to stick them motherfuckers.
How's it gonna be competitive, but we gonna get our ass whooped?
It's gonna be the it's gonna
An
who gonna
ass
stick
whooping
Chase?
when
Who
you
gonna
get
stick
your two
who the hell
Yeah,
gonna
touchdowns or
stick
14
more,
these
man.
points
niggas
or
now?
more. Yeah.
Who the hell gonna be
Competitiveness
sticking them niggas, bro?
is close.
Hey, listen,
Man, come on, brother.
Javon, did you hear anything I was saying when I gave my opening monologue on how we supposed to beat these guys? You ain't hear
I man, nah, I ain't here, man.
it. You ain't hear
I
it.
ain't here.
Hey man, I'm
I
gonna
ain't
tell you,
hear.
man.
I usually watch your stuff. I usually watch everything, man. You feel? I be doing stuff, man. You feel me? Sometimes I be trying to catch a show and stuff, man, so I can get on here and talk to you, man.
Yeah. Now, hey, listen. The way you beat Joe Burrow is not the same way you beat Gardner Minshew from last week. Like
Right.
last week, it was making Gardner Minshew run out the pocket, try to make something happen. With his legs, throwing the
On
ball
the
off
move. You
kilter.
said that too, PPP.
Yeah,
I saw your pregame.
and you saw as soon as he started doing that, boom,
You
we get
said
a
he gonna
pick.
make mistakes. Yep.
Yep, yep. But see, the same you can't. That's not the same game plan for Joe Burrow. He's deadly outside the pocket. He's accurate outside the pocket. So what do?
That's what I was saying, PP.
You got,
That's what
but
I
this is
was
what,
saying.
this is what you do. You got to have good linebacker and secondary play to make Joe Burrow hold onto the ball. Now,
Okay.
him holding onto the ball, we got to believe that our pass rush can get there. All right, so you make him hold the ball a little longer, let the pass rush get there, and I believe you have the opportunity to make him either have sacks or do something that's going to be dumb. But you cannot allow Joe Burrow to cue in, know where he want to go up with the football, and make that play.
And you
That's
can get to him. Cincinnati notoriously gives up sacks, man. That boy's
right.
been one of the most sacked quarterbacks since he's been in the NFL.
Exactly. So
I just feel like with DB gone, man, that shit gonna just be
Well, dude, they got a
man.
couple. I
It's
think
some
they got
blood.
their starting guard is out, or something starting offensive lineman is out. I think
yeah, it is, man.
somebody is.
So we have a strong
But we
opportunity.
got action, dude.
I'm expecting Evero to be very, very he's gonna camouflage a
Yeah,
lot of things.
But
He's gonna
really,
blitz
he
he's
got
gonna
to,
blitz
he
a lot
got
this
to,
week.
yeah, he
he
got
got
to.
to, he got to.
But
He's gonna
And
PPP with
blitz a
this
Javon,
lot,
game,
and he's gonna
you brought
change
up
up
a
a lot
good
of
point,
things on
man.
the backside as well. Go ahead, I'm
You
sorry.
yes,
you when you
nah.
have a player as dominant, not just on your team, but in the league, one of the top 4 defensive tackles in Derek Brown, you know, you don't have 2 or 3 of them on your team, so it's not like one player gonna come in and replace him. You
Yeah,
got to
change
do it by
anything.
committee.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to do that by committee, man.
yeah. But the thing about
Yeah.
it though, I think whoever controls that clock, if we can control the
Exactly.
clock, because they already pressured to get a win. He already gonna be wanting to
Yeah,
throw that ball. If you
yeah.
can
Keep
kind of
him off the
squeeze
field.
down on that time and make
Yep.
him, you know, get him in a tight spot, dude, he gonna throw. I'm telling you, my prediction is he gonna throw 2 picks, but I see one. But if we can get 2 picks out of him, man, we got it. We got it. I just think they desperate to win, so they're gonna be trying to throw that ball, man. He's gonna be consistently throwing that ball.
And
And
they
that third
secondary is
wide
soft.
receiver and that tight end is gonna be our biggest problem in my eyes.
They
Yeah,
secondary
that's
is
what I.
soft. I think Deontay Johnson can get off on them in the secondary, man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I ain't
But
worried
hell,
about their
we gotta
defense.
be able to
It's just
stop
the
them too, though.
offense. It's their offense. That's what I'm thinking about. It's that offense, man. Like they got some weapons up in that on that offense, man.
But that's why I agree with what Red Man just said about controlling the clock. You don't want to let it turn into a shootout. You know, with Chase, with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, and you don't want to be in a shootout with them, man. So, like you said, control the clock. And you know how y'all
Yeah,
do
you want to
that?
make him
Chuba.
on his toes, man.
Chuba.
Yep.
That's how y'all do that with Chuba. And to take his shots selectively.
Get that ball running, cause man,
Hell yeah.
the more time he got to sit back there and just play the game, with like I say, especially if they got a lead, that ain't good. If we can come out there and control that, we're gonna be all right.
Hey, y'all, guess what? So I'm at Wendy's, right? And
Mm-hmm.
one of the workers came outside and was like, I want to let y'all know why y'all still waiting here. There's a guy at the window that don't want to leave. And they just called the police to make him
One
leave.
person?
Go out there and run
One
his
person.
ass over.
So I
Leave him
said,
alone. Leave him
I just,
alone. He
Yeah, leave
crazy,
him
man. He
alone. Yeah, he
crazy.
probably
he
crazy.
crazy,
Yeah.
yeah.
And ain't no telling he might, you know, he might have family somewhere that's without food and without lights. That food be done popped off, man. I
Yeah, I
don't
he
know.
speak to
need.
nobody these days with all these gun laws, man. I don't
Nah,
do it no more,
that's a
man.
That's
fact,
what I'm
man. Hey,
about to
that's why
say.
I just told her, I said, well, can I just order my food here on the side? And
Thank you. I'll walk up to the door. Yeah, hand
Yeah.
me mine through the door right there.
Can I
yeah,
have
everybody
some
through the
more,
door, yo.
please?
Yeah.
Some more, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. People
Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy
people in
be
these
safe,
days,
Florida
man.
ain't
Yeah, they get
Wow.
desperate. Them storms get to hitting.
Florida. Them people in Florida ain't
It's
no
a fact,
joke,
man.
DB. For real, man. I said the people in Florida ain't no joke, bro.
Here go the police right here.
Yeah, the
PPP, get your
motherfuckers in
phone out.
Florida, they
Get your
have to.
phone out, PPP. Get
Golly,
your
hold
phone
on.
out. They
Yeah,
finna
let's see
drag
it.
him.
Turn
Let me
this
see.
into
He just went on
cops.
the other side. I'm behind a car right now.
They finna drag him, PPP.
Golly, how I
Excuse
get
my
out?
language, but he gonna get his ass out that drive through one
He
way or
gonna
the
get
other.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the line, man. Look at the line. Got all stuck back here, man.
He need to be on
At least you
patrol
close
live.
to the menu. Hell,
Yeah, I'm close to it.
Oh
He
yeah.
mad
You got
because
up
they ain't
there.
got no 4 for 4 no more. That's why he
ah,
mad.
yeah.
Yeah. That used to be my daughter special right there,
Man,
man.
that 4 for 4 set all things in order, man.
Yeah.
Get you a burger, some nuggets, a fry, and a drink. What?
Hey,
For
but you know
real,
they
though.
playing right now, Miami and Virginia Tech.
I
It's a good
heard.
looking game. It's a good looking game, Red Man.
Yeah, that
That's
Cam
that's
Ward
what that
though,
dude
man. He
Cam
done
Ward,
threw 2
right?
picks. Yeah, he
Cam
done threw
Ward,
Yeah.
the
2
quarterback.
picks tonight
Oh, he
Yeah.
and
has.
fumbled the
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
ain't looking all world tonight though, PPP.
yeah. They 3 behind right now on my screen.
Yeah.
Outfit a nigga said, "Let me borrow a small fry PPP." Hey, man. Hey, just hit the cash app. You can borrow whatever you want. You hit the cash app. Yeah.
Okay.
He said, "We're gonna make him eat that baton." I'm telling you.
he said grab
Yeah.
him something while you're in line.
Yeah. Hey, man, I be telling people, man. Hey, the police come pull you over, man. Be nice to them people, man.
Yeah.
Just be
Nard, they
nice to
finna
Yeah,
them,
put
just
man.
be
that they
cool.
finna
Be
put that
cool.
thing on him, Nard. They finna put
Here
that
Yeah.
they
thing
are.
on him. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Here
want to
they are.
leave? Shit, they gonna make you leave, man.
Yeah, we still ain't moving yet, and I ain't see that cop come around, so he got to be over there talking to him.
He might be acting a straight fool up there.
Might be. Let
Yeah,
me
just
see.
watch that.
Yeah, I'm looking
Sitting up there
around.
arguing
But you know,
over
down here in
some
Texas, bro,
warm
the
French
citizens
fries.
would have been got his ass out the way.
What you
Oh
say?
yeah,
What you
Yeah.
say?
what?
I said down here in Texas, the citizens would have been got his ass out the way.
Bruh,
Man, that
Oh,
shit
hey,
it,
get
different in
out
it,
of here,
Florida,
it sounds
man.
like
man.
she ordering now.
That shit different in Florida, man. I done been to Florida, man. That shit different, man.
Boom.
What part
Any
of
place
Florida
I
you
done
been
ever
to,
been
man?
to. I've been to Pensacola. I done been to Miami. I done been to Orlando.
Yeah, I'm from Miami, man. Let me tell you, Miami is not Florida. Miami's
Yeah,
No,
not.
it's
it's
its
a
own.
difference. It's a difference.
Yeah, it's its own little
It's like
world out there,
Atlanta is
boy.
not Georgia. Atlanta, it ain't Georgia. Atlanta is, it's a city, man. So that's what
That's
my
the
but
slowest tight end ever. Good
yeah, but
lord.
that was a nice little
He running
improvisation that
like
he made.
Greg Olsen. You remember when Greg Olsen be running instead like straight up? You don't know if he gonna get it in there or not.
Yeah.
Shit, he moving.
He
Hey,
got down
Greg
that
Chugging that
Olsen
sideline
was the
though.
train.
stiffest tight end I've ever seen play,
Yeah,
man.
that's how he was running. Stiff.
But hey,
Yeah.
but listen, Red Man, that was a nice play by Cam Ward to get out that sack and get that ball off, man.
Shit, he
What's the
knows.
score
They
right
about
now?
They still down by 3. I think it's
yeah,
34-31.
34-31.
But they
Oh,
finna get a touchdown with 2 minutes left.
That's
They
a
okay.
on
big
like the
motherfucker too.
one goal line, the 1 yard line.
Yep, at the one.
Mm.
Yeah, I like it, but it's too close of a game for them to be playing Virginia Tech.
It
And
is.
they
It
ranked
is. It
they
is.
ranked
Number
what, number
7.
4?
Number
Oh, it was
7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 7.
Oh snap,
Yeah.
we moving? Are
Hey,
we moving?
Texas taking it all the
Oh,
way though, man. I see Texas getting it, but man, you know who I like right now?
Who
Besides
that?
Texas, Tennessee, man. Them boys playing
Yeah,
ball.
Tennessee look good. But I'm telling you right now, man, UGA finna win this thing again,
Yeah,
man.
they is. I already know
Ah,
they gonna win.
you're a Georgia
Everybody
fan.
know
Yeah,
they
they
gonna
tough.
win. They gonna
Yeah,
win. They
Georgia
gonna win
tough.
again.
I don't know. It's
Kirby
gonna be
got
a
that
talk.
thing
You really
rolling.
just can't put nothing on it right now
Hey,
to
the
say.
SEC tough this year, point blank,
That's what
period.
I'm about to say. It's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, now Texas gonna win. Texas gonna win probably the next 3 years though. If they get that boy Archie right though.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
already right.
Well, that's what I was about to say, Javon.
He already right.
I don't know if Quinn Ewers gonna get that starting job back, man.
I was thinking the same thing, man. The way he came in, especially that game that he went out, man, that
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
he ran
Cause,
one through like 3, and I
'cause
was
the
like, damn.
fans, the fans already been wanting.
Yep.
Man, oh, that's gonna be hard. Cause you ain't supposed to lose your job due to injury, man. But
Nah, but
And
it's
man,
you lose
hard to
it to
put that
then you
guy
lose
back
it to
in
the
there when you
Manning
got
bro.
that man sitting on the
You lose
bench.
it to the Manning family
yeah.
too. He lost it to the Manning family too, bro. It's
That's
hard.
it.
It's hard to
That's
get
it,
it.
Javon. That's it, Javon. He got all that he got to go against, man. They
Yeah,
don't.
his
They don't
uncle
want
got
that boy
him
to
right.
come back out, man. They don't want that boy to come back out.
Yeah, but he need to play another 2 years though. He ain't
Who Arch?
yeah, he don't need to come out next year. He need to go ahead and play his senior year.
Yeah.
Well, I think they
Yeah, that.
classified him as a freshman this year.
Yeah, I don't think
Hey, he
they
gonna
took.
be
He
nice.
came
He
in a
gonna be
game last
nice.
year, but I don't think he burned his red shirt because of it. I think it's like a
That's
certain
what I was
number.
thinking. I know he
Yeah,
classified as freshman, but he need to stay at
yeah.
least till he junior. Play his
So I'm
junior
gonna tell
year and
you,
then come on.
it's gonna be some nice QB drafts coming up in a couple of
Yep.
years. The one with Arch come out and that Riota kid,
Which one
oh
is that?
Nebraska.
yeah. From
Yeah,
Nebraska, yeah.
man.
That's what I
Yeah,
was about to say. Matt Rule got him a good quarterback over there.
yeah. And the boy at
He think he
Tennessee,
Pat
like you
Mahomes.
just said, man. I mean,
Yeah, Tennessee.
it's gonna be some good QBs coming up, man.
Yeah.
But watch Matt Rule tell old boy that, man, don't go to Carolina, man.
She don't you think he already told him that one? Like, yeah, man, we just got to get you here to stay one more year, man. You know,
Man,
stay
he
one
can't
more.
be mad at us, man. He
Looking
tried to
like
get Teddy
Beetlejuice.
Bridgewater. He tried to get Teddy Bridgewater. Even I just feel like Matt Rudin. I feel like we didn't trust the process. I feel like he did know how to get some talent,
And he
but he
still
just
got
didn't
it in
know.
cheese, Javon. He still got it cheese. Ain't no sense in being mad with Tepper. He still
Nah,
paid him.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
about to say, bro. If I could be in a situation like that, oh my goodness.
Yes, sir.
Get fired and
PPP,
still get
how much you said
60 million.
Frank Wright making a week, man?
shoot, he making 20. Frank Wright making
52,000,
25,000 a day.
Man, if you don't
25,000 a
hush
day.
for an old
If he
man
wasn't
like
a
him,
drunk,
he chilling in Hawaii somewhere.
shit. Man, you won't never see Frank back out there with no damn clipboard,
I'm telling you.
no headset on.
Do you see
Never.
Michael Irvin out there acting a fool, man?
Well, with Colorado,
No, at Miami.
he needs to sit down somewhere.
He need to sit down, man. Let them boys play, man. I mean, that was 30 years ago when you was out there, man. 40 years ago.
Yeah, he old, dried up, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him now. Yeah, I
You
see him
see
now.
him
I was
acting a
looking at the
fool.
TV. Yeah, there he is. Thank
Oh
you,
my
Ray
gosh,
Lewis.
y'all! I
Tony,
just seen
what happened?
I just seen a
Touchdown.
whole drug transaction just now happen in front of me. My goodness.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Hey, that just goes to show you, man. Don't nothing stop the show.
And they bold. They bold, and the police was right there
Police right around the corner, man.
in the
Literally like right
vicinity.
around the building.
Man.
Oh my
Oh, my
gosh,
That's how
God.
it go. Get it how you live.
yeah.
Can't stop that money.
Yep.
oh my
Gotta
gosh,
eat.
yo.
Yeah. But the
Cause ain't
Virginia
nobody
Tech
gonna give
fans
you
looking
nothing, boy.
sick.
Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing.
No, they
Yep,
ain't.
right about that,
Gotta
bro.
get it.
I won't never put myself in a kind of situation like that, man. If I'm
Hey,
climbing out of
PPP,
this one, shit.
I gotta take this dog outside, y'all, man.
Oh,
What you
nah,
I'm
got?
you
gonna
One of
talk
the
good,
this
little
shit
man.
on,
little
bro.
Georgia Bulldogs?
No, he's a Shorkie, man, a Shih Tzu and a
Ah,
Yorkshire mixture, man. So,
I feel
but yeah, PTSD, my emotional support dog. He was supposed to be for my granddaughter, man, but she's allergic to him. So somehow or another, Papa got a whole nother dog, man. So,
That's what's up, man. We moving now.
you.
Okay, they must have moved him out the way. We moving now.
hey, but listen, I enjoyed y'all brothers, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all later on, man.
All
All
right,
right,
Red.
PPP.
All
Good
right,
luck
man.
on
All right,
Sunday,
swear.
y'all. Good luck on Sunday, man.
Yeah, PPP. I'm probably gonna get
All
out
right,
my
you
little boy.
too, man.
I'm about to have to put him down. He having too much fun.
All right, man. I'm about to roll out, man. I done got all the way to the window. And they said they only take the cash. It's that dumb stuff.
Yep, Cash is king.
Yeah, man. Well, fellas, man, we out, man. I'm about to go ahead and try to find me something to eat out here in these streets, man. But y'all be good, man.
Hey,
All right,
PPP, get you a Snickers bar. You'll be all right.
Yeah,
all
we
right,
hosting a.
Red.
All right, dog.
All right, man. Y'all
All
have a
right,
good
man.
one, man. All right,
All
man.
right, you
It's your
too,
boy
man.
Demetrius with the PPP Panthers Prime Podcast, man. Y'all hold it down, man.